I could cut off again. I don't know why. The internet is on. I don't have power losses. Hold on, and I'm hearing fucking audio issues too. Hold on. She's going well today. Fuck. That must have been pleasant. Right. So, I was saying girls rub your tits into barbed wire. Yeah, for context, go to the previous streams. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fucking conjoin those. I don't know what's up. Alright, so we're here. We can keep going.
There we go.
No enemies. Oh, yep. Here it is. You go on ahead. Meanwhile, I will just loot the area. Oh, we've got music. Look at this greenery. Interactive environment. I can push against that. Now I think I've got more audio in my left fucking speaker. Like a headphone. I'm gonna dig about with that jack later on. So far the audio from the microphone is clear at least. As in without any hitches. Like static noises because everything's fucking falling apart. Donate. Invest in me. Financial advice. It's pretty there's nothing. It's pretty clear. Move, fucking hell. Ran out of memory, but only a little bit.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
Hired.
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to say thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
Right, are you going? I guess they are. Can we just vault over here? Look, this looks fucking low. We can grab onto the pillar, pull up, and avoid the spikes too. What is that? Main building hours. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. because Americans can't count higher than 12 apparently. Oh, that cleared out. Or maybe it just looked like it. No, it didn't. Can't swim. Did I mention that anywhere before? This is similar to jumping. I talked about jumping and swimming in one of the previous installments. How Star Wars The Old Republic doesn't bother with swimming. Because how often do you just get into fucking watery areas that you need to swim through? But not only that, seemingly all this earthbound life, all the land life forms, like humans. Show on the right side, huh? We do well, fuck, holy shit. We live on the land, and we don't really need to swim. The rain doesn't drown us. We don't swim in rain. We have contact with water every day through either shower, washing our hands, or baths. Bath is the deepest that we encounter on a daily basis. And yet seemingly we all know how to swim. It's such a basic thing. I knew a person who didn't know how to swim because they were drowning once, so they decided to be they totally just decided to be afraid of water anymore and not pursue the way to avoid getting themselves into such a situation again, you know, like drowning. Like what to do to not drown. Learn to swim. But nah, they decided it's better to be fucking a failure of a life form. So yeah, humans can swim. I can swim. You can swim too, probably. You can probably swim. Also, it's easy to swim when you're fucking naturally positively buoyant. That is to say, bodies float. All you need to do is not try to push yourself under. And there you're swimming. Or at least floating, right? Just face up and there we go. swimming achieved. So swimming, right? We live on the land and we know how to swim. Not only that, other land creatures know how to swim. Dogs know how to swim. Horses know how to swim. Cats know how to swim. Rats know how to swim. And yet Ellie doesn't. Like she says, at least in the show, there aren't any swimming pools in the quarantine zones to teach you how to swim. Maybe. And since there aren't any craters large like this to collect all that water to have that ever come up. But on the other hand, it's not like rats were taught how to swim by their elders in a pool. And you're already sneaking out, doing some illegal shit. So learn how to swim down the line, but hey, a human who can't swim. All humans are land-bound. They don't fly, then they don't live in water, and yet we know how to swim. Pretty curious. Oh, there's like entire fucking ferries or fairs. Or like boats, or just boats. With all the romantic theme of a swan that got here. But how did it? No, you know, it's originally this should be a street. I know it's flooded now. So when did someone sail in here in a boat? Ah, fuck! It's gonna get cut out again. Or it should be just, yeah, that's just feedback. That's fine. Oh hey, see? Good thing that I've been just dicking about in here. And it's banned, huh? What the fuck is that then? Melinda Davidson, 000214. Also, with the numbers like that, you don't have many members, do you? And yet you're large enough terrorist organization to threaten Fedra and try to demand to have government again? Sure. The button to back out also is like right mouse button. That worked in somewhere as well. Some other game that I played relatively recently, I think. Don't know what the game is though. Feels like another console port. Working at any time. So yeah, we found a thing here. Who sailed here on those boats? It's been 20 years as well. The water didn't evaporate in 20 years. The boats didn't get sailed away in 20 years. Like, is this a regular occurrence that the water does actually evaporate? But it's like a massive lake now, look. All the way from over there where the street turns into a hall. And then it's also across the little concrete bridge, well, wall. Fence. Over there. That's also, it's deep there too. So where did that water come from? We still have drainage, don't we? We went through a storm drain. I don't know what's up. And then there are boats. Maybe there would be a developer commentary in this area talking about how the history of this place would work. That it's first of flooded, second of there are boats, and third no one took the boats away now. This isn't like on like a ground. Can I just climb up? Joe, climb up. Fuck. This is supposed to be shallow because the reeds are growing. Reeds do grow on land actually, but near watery areas. So it ought to be shallow here, but it's not like Joe gets moved out of the water any barges or whatever. Those are actually like those ships with double hulls. Are they just called catamarans? They better be. Right, so girls have already entered, alright. We're still browsing. Newspapers. There should be a sidewalk here then. Right. Right, I think we've explored the watery area. The waterfront, you could call it. There's Tess. Hey, they came back here for me. Because they miss me. They find me valuable. You motherfuckers would just jump in here and leave. If you would have stayed for a little while longer, you would have some contact and interaction with women. Fake ones, but better than whatever you're doing in your life right now. Am I dry yet? The women you interact with get dry as soon as they see you, though. I think Joel's still a little bit wet. Not that it matters much. I mean, is this place based on actual Boston? Like, if we pulled up some maps, would we find a museum over there and a Capitol building like this? And this kind of church? We could. It would be interesting if it was. I might as well just fucking make it all up. Not like I would know the difference, not like I could tell. But then again, why would you invent an entire urban planning to create a piece of a city? Instead of just pulling up a map and placing it there. Just modeling the place, right? You know, you already know the architecture, you already have the designs for the buildings. Sort of like in Assassin's Creed, only they've got things older and the buildings are already different. Like the important parts, like churches and shit. Like the building with the guts and the gutting, and in one of the Hannibal Lecter's movies, Silence of the Lamb, was it? Or was it something else? When he was in Italy. That was a place in the Assassin's Creed 2. Or was it? It was Assassin's Creed 2, not Brotherhood, not yet. Right.
No.
Yes.
No, no, no.
You just know that they're alive.
What happens now?
Good question, actually. I don't remember this.
Maybe
Looking
they,
for instance?
maybe they hit a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really?
Huh?
Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Keep going on.
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
I can tell, I can smell it like a dog.
Joel,
Where's the bite mark?
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Right there. Right out of sight.
Right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No, that was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's.
How did they drive in? Through, no, yeah, through the water?
They're here.
Wasn't it deeper?
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
How
You want
they
us to
know?
just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
You wish. Did you make this easy for me?
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
Can we loot them? I'm short on ammo too. Can I have your bag? You've got supplies. We could use them. We got the detected noise?
I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Yeah.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
Are you this short or are you sneaking now? Yeah, you're doing this. Why? There are no doorknobs, of course, in this in these doors, so that we can't go back. You know, obviously. Because if it was just a cutscene trigger, cutscene gate that would put us in a different area, we would just walk right back in, right? We can almost fucking taste it. We can almost fucking see what's going on in there. Almost. But of course, now that we turn around and see that there are no doorknobs, obviously it's a one-way street. Obviously. We're unable to go in. It's not like it's a public utility building that you're gonna have to walk in and out as a civilian instead of with any credentials that you need to digitally log in to have it open for you. With the doorknobs too. Did I finish that thought in the first stream where I said where I was complaining how what's her name? Not Matilda, not Madeline. The Firefly boss, right? Her, the friend of Ellie's mother, was shot, and she was doing all kinds of heavy lifting actually on the way to wherever she wanted us to get. She banged against the door and asked Joel for help, and see, unlike these ones or the ones in the museum, that door had a lever handle.
We'll go upstairs. Probably get it from there.
You still haven't killed her? I think they got her. I think they got her. Right. I wonder if we'll linger long enough if they're gonna burst through and fight us. Probably not. Library. Gallery. Here stands the statue that represents care during times of war. Okay. See, she gives him a cup of something or another. A cuppa? To the army nurses, angels of mercy and life, amid scenes of conflict and death. Sure. Jack Whitler Miles, writer son of a prominent Boston philanthropist. Son of a prominent Boston philanthropist, not a philanthropist. Son of one. Fucking plaque of nepotism right here. Graduated from local law school and practiced corporate law for 9 years. Sharp interest in his city and became known for his shit. Advocacy probably of civil service, educational and legal reforms. So he was a politician. I don't know if I would want my plaque starting off as being a son of someone else who did something else. I'd probably want that omitted in full. Why do you mention that I'm a son of a philanthropist? Just to make me sound more important? We could make that. Let's make that. Fuck it. Can pick up that. Again, alcohol or turpentine. Either or. Might as well rub it into your wounds. I mean, if it's on fire, it will definitely cleanse your wounds over there, huh? It will quench you. No, that's not what I want. Are we good on ammo? Relatively, right. And the folding table, no one stole that still. That's still not needed somewhere else. Apocalypse, 20 years, dude. Still things to be gotten. Also, in 20 years there is a tree grew in here. Apparently there is enough soil and water underneath. So, you know, it's the post-apocalyptic imagery where yeah, the nature reclaims the thing, but you know, we build foundations for buildings. It's not just, it's dirt down there, and you can just leave an acorn and it will grow into an entire fucking tree within 20 years. It needs water and soil is not just sand. It has nutrients in it as well. Right, where are we going? But which way? We're not going this way, that's barricaded. What was I thinking about? Right, the lever handle, see? So in the museum, there were those door knobs that were a knob that you have to grasp with your entire, like a claw hand. Put your hand on it and wrap your fingers around. Grip it tightly, and then you're able to turn it against the friction of your hands sticking to the knob. But there are better door handles, of course, door handles instead of door knobs, where there are levers, so the further away you are from it, if you push it, the more force is exerted on the mechanism over there. So when she's wounded, she's holding onto a door handle, and instead of exerting very little force, because very little force is needed to be exerted there at the end of the doorknob to open the door, she calls in for help to get that done. Like, people without arms are able to operate those doorknobs. Meanwhile, you being shot and you can't handle it. Is it because you're a woman, or is it because you're a black? Bookstore. And whatever. We're not going that way anyway. And with the show also, having this opportunity about talking about this game and this universe, entire cinematic media universe here. Yeah, in memory of someone or another American fucking hero over there. I'm not American, I don't care. It's not my history. With the show, representation again, right? The point is, well, first off, of course, they've cast Bella something. Her name is Bella, and she's kind of ugly. Cast her again, of course, in a role of Ellie, who's not ugly. Not even this model, this face, is as ugly as Bella's face. So it's all bad. It's awful, right? Immediately, you can have a pretty child actress.
Just keep pushing forward.
To be sexualized in the industry in Hollywood, but no, we've picked the fucking weirdo. So not only her face is ugly, this face is ugly. Every new medium makes it worse to look at. Uglier people, and not only that, Ellie, for some reason, like, Joel is played by Pedro Pascal, known for being a Mandalorian, the Mandalorian actually, and taking part in Wonder Woman, acting in Wonder Woman and not acting in Mandalorian. Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal, judged by his name, you'd say Pedro Pascal. He's Spanish, or more like Mexican, probably, of Latino descent, right? Non-white Spanish, something like that. Demographics. I read that somewhere. In Knights of the Old Republic playthrough, probably. Oh, nice.
Copy that. You, take out the door. You, with me.
Take out the door. Will they chase us then? We have to worry about our backs?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Fuck you, sir. Or maybe we'll take them a little while longer. Should we kill them? I could kill them, and then we could pick up their rifles. No, we can't, because the doors are locked, and they're not. We're not able to go back there because there are no doorknobs. Ah, they're through. So we should be pushing on, or fuck, come on with the hitching. I wish I had a new computer already. They are coming. They are coming. There's quite a few of them here. Few of them here. Right. Yep. That's the combat we're having. Yep. Yep. Slow load the revolver. There we go. Easy. Wasted some ammo, unfortunately. Again, military, soldiers. They don't drop ammo when we kill them. Why would they? They had very little because it's post-apocalypse. Fucking bullshit. That's why I should cheat. That's why you deserve an infinite ammo mod. Or cheat. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I just reloaded here. But I mean, I'm not like full. Let that disappear. And then you have to hold the button too. Consoles, dude. Consoles. Full on this. I almost broke my plank too. Got a little wounded, but it'll be fine. It always is. Health is more important in human combat rather than the infected combat, because you can, or anytime you're not in stealth, generally. All you need to do is stealth everything. I don't know if they would have gotten us. Oh right, the door is open downstairs, right? Or did they close it behind themselves? We could still kill people from above. That would be a better solution anyway. Yeah, alright. We're gonna go back there to have another emotional moment with Tess, hopefully. That's to say, well, she's the about Tess, more like. I was saying ugly people. Right. And Pedro Pascal. So his, you know, his skin is bright. You could say he's white. And he's of Mexican, of Hispanic descent, including Spain, because fucking it's España in Spanish. It's Latino in Latin because of the Italy and the Roman language turning into Italian and Spanish, and Hispanic with an H for the descendants. Where did you get that? Right, let's listen for them. Ain't seeing shit. Ain't moving shit. So anyway, so he's white enough. He's playing a white guy. He's playing a Texas. Texas is like bordering with Mexico, so they've got the Tex-Mex influences, right? They're kind of tanned there, so it's fine, right? He's Spanish. He's white enough. He plays a white guy. It's fine. Oh, there she is. I guess we won't have anyone. Won't kill anyone from here since I don't see anyone. Right, I'm just walking there. As soon as the gamma hitches, yes. So he's a white guy, and you know, did you play the game? I played the game. I played the game right now. Not only was the original Sarah super cute and white and blonde, the remake Sarah is white and blonde as well, with those fucking giant eyes and short head. She looks so weird, man. So the remastered Sarah is white and is blonde as well. And she's white. Joel's white. Looks like Sarah's mother would be white as well. You'd think. But does it really matter? Maybe not really. But the game has it white. If it's not broken, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. However, like I talked in Black Mesa, one of the Black Mesa episodes, the later ones in Xen specifically, with the giant tree where we had to do things. There she is, fucking dead. Shed a tear. She's pretty fucking dead. Oh wait, hey, I talked about her backpack. We can't get it. Soldiers here, 2 of my men dead. We can't loot them. We can't loot those people. Everything's fucking over. We weren't able to explode. Oh hey, we can go back in here too? Or would it be like, ah fuck, where do I go now then? Continue upwards, or do I stumble over here? I don't know. One wrong move and we're gonna get locked in with an autosave in progression. E, yes. Specifically, I'm pressing the fucking button. Cool. Cool game. It gives me the prompt and I'm smashing the button as hard as I fucking can. Is it on the other side for us to enter? That would solve it too. But fucking remove the prompt. Unpatchable. Can't be patched. Can't be fixed. Right, so there was nothing here after all, huh? Even though there are new dead people here to loot. So Pedro Pascal, white. Joel's white. Joel's daughter is white. His wife, or the mother of his child at least, seems like she was white as well. Instead, in the show, Joel is Hispanic, but he looks white. His name is Joel. And his daughter is black. Or at least mixed. And she's fucking very clearly at least half black. With her hair and with her skin color. Even facial features, right? So, like I talked about in Black Mesa, it doesn't really matter that she's black. It doesn't really matter, right? It's not like the series is about racism and sexism, and the person being faced with being racist and sexist at is a white man, where everyone treats him like he's black. Imagine, right? Also, there's like a movie with Edward Norton, and he's like a Nazi, plays a Nazi, and he's white. Imagine if he was played by a black guy, because it doesn't matter, and we can just give a representation to someone because it doesn't really matter, because it's all fiction. Just imagine something else. Like, yeah, that's what we want. That's what I don't want. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So reparation, right? This notion apparently that even though United States of America enslaved black people and treated them as second category citizens for a long while, now and all the industry was built on their black backs, enslaved black backs, while all the benefits are reaped in the past tense by whites, and now they've got all the power, and just since they're all white, they've got all the power, or at least those who are in power are white because of the slave industry. They've got the money, they've got the ability, the possibility, the option, the opportunity, that's the word, to pitch in. And they're since they're white, they've got the ideas for their stories. Just, I'm gonna make a story and I'm gonna populate it with people similar to me. Who is similar to me? Men, and white ones as well. Now, that story doesn't really, also, if it's not about something specific, something racial, that it's crucial to the character or the story. If it doesn't matter, then that it doesn't matter that they're white. If it doesn't matter, then it doesn't really matter if they would be recast to just be black, to just cast some extras in the background to be black. Why not? What are they? How are they gonna ruin the fucking show, right? There we go. We're maxed on this. We're maxed on a rag. We're almost maxed on booze, and we're getting close to max on shiv parts. So if it doesn't matter, then you can change it, and so technically it doesn't really matter that Sarah is being portrayed by a black girl, other than it didn't really, wasn't really important. Like, I mean, what am I saying? Like, the colors of the main characters aren't really important. That's the story was never about that. So it doesn't matter that she's black now. I mean, it's not impossible that some white person would find some black person attractive and they would get paired up and have a child. But there are a few problems with that. First off, so we're giving representation and we're giving the part of a white child to a black child, so that they've got the opportunity, so that they've got the representation. Only now the black person is represented as the character who dies first, right away. So there goes your representation. You've been input as a, well, you've been replaced. What am I saying? An important character has been replaced by your ethnicity, so that you get an opportunity, and you're in the show for one episode, and you die because you don't really matter. I mean, it matters to the story that the character dies, but now you're dead and you're out of the show. Is one thing. So perfect. Let's give all the representation to black people and then kill them off quickly. Just like in horror movies is one thing. And second, it's not that you've cast a poor black girl who just really tried, just was serving tables in New York or whatever, and had her dream to be an actress, and there was a casting call for black girls, and she went and she tried her best and got selected, and now she got some recognition. She showed off her talent. She was able to show her face on the screen and get some, you know. It's gonna be a cutscene because it's. We're gonna get a shotgun. That's a shotgun, right? Not a rifle. We're doing a jump actually with a space. And show off her chops and get some experience. And oh hey, fucking, you face planted hard, huh? You're you're trying to do you're trying to do here something. So you're trying to do something here. You're yeah. That's uncomfortable. Stop looking at children. You fucking creep. Right. Right, so it wasn't a poor girl who got an opportunity. No. The black girl who played Sarah, the white girl from Last of Us, is a daughter of a famous fucking actress. Black one too. Yes, she's already rich. She's already well, not established. She already has opportunities. Her parents already have contacts. You haven't done good by replacing a white girl with this black girl. You've replaced Sarah with that black girl because of nepotism. You're really making it better for the whole world. Oh my shit. And it was as simple as, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, cast an Asian girl as well. Why didn't you cast an Asian girl? Because Asians do well in math and blacks just steal. So we need to steal. So the black person who's already rich stole somebody else's ability, possibility, opportunity to be cast as Sarah. Fantastic. Yes. I'm racist? No, you're racist for casting a black person. There we go. So it is a rifle. Sure, we'll take it. You won't need it. Give it to me. Where did you get a live round to chamber load it? Is it even zeroed? Hunting rifle, new weapon. Right, so we've got 6 rounds for this. We can put 2 rounds in a mag? I can't reload. We have 4 more loose rounds. Well, maybe we took it. Right, quickly swap it down. I like the rifle, of course, because it's a rifle. And oh yeah, it's a bolt action too. Maybe we took extra ammo off of this guy, but also that's not what the animation showed. The animation showed we just took the rifle, cycled the action. I don't know if I don't remember if we've ejected a spent casing, but then we single loaded right into the chamber another round instead of without pushing the round in a mag down so that it doesn't get picked up by the bolt face.
Joel.
I got this.
I've got a rifle. I've got this. Look what I've got. This is what I've got. This is my rifle. This is my rifle. Fuck. There's one. I could be doing. Alright, it's like number 8, right? If I'll listen. And there's another one right at the right side of the screen. So I could kill this one. Ah, there they are. Take him down quickly, good. That went well. No ammo wasted. Did he drop ammo though? Quite. 3 rifle rounds. Alright, pretty cool. Good thing that I didn't waste ammo on him, huh? This is, again, we just got a new weapon. This is the opportunity to try out your new weapons. But we're doing stealth kills as usual. because again, it's post-apocalypse. You have to save ammo. Have to save ammo. And also he was carrying a pistol, I think, not a rifle either. It's not like we've picked up the rifle ammo from the corpse right above him on the screen, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Imagine if we had a prompt of fucking picking up that ammo instead of grabbing him. And we grabbed ammo instead of launching at him, and that would made us spotted. Would have made us spot. Yeah, yeah, would make us spotted. And it would have blown our cover, and it would have been more difficult under the sun. So there's a guy here. There are two guys patrolling here apparently. Let's sneak in here. What are these? These are like ornate. The items in the display case. What are these? I don't know what they are. Look fancy though. Right, again. Is there a guy or is there not a guy? It would be good if we had killed this one, because it looks like he's gonna be looking. There's a guy here and there's a guy there. There's a guy here continuously, huh? We could try sneaking through, or maybe underneath, if only. What I'm trying to say is the books are like, well, objects, right? They're also opaque. So if we sneak well enough, he won't be able to see us because thanks to the books. Did that work? Well, now what? We are closer, but we're not better. And he's aiming right down this way. Could use a brick. I don't know if they react to a brick in such a way that they'll just react to wherever the brick fell, rather than actually going to where they could have seen the brick come from. I could throw it here actually and lure them in, and hopefully he'll be walking through here and not jump him through here, or surround him and see, just move him. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Huh? Fuck. Fuck. Did they see me? He didn't go far, did he? Fucking hell. What a cunt. Now I don't have anything left. You didn't even fucking check, bitch. What a twat. I don't know, go somewhere. I'm gonna go back. I was hoping to kill him, but I guess I'll kill him last. With a rifle. Shot to the head. What a cunt. I'm getting uncomfortable here. For multiple reasons.
Hey, there's nothing over this way.
Good, so shut up. Right, hitching again, right away. Come on, come on. He's all the way over there. Anyone patrolling here? Fuck, get back. See, he's got a pistol. Do you think we're gonna get ammo for a pistol or for a rifle?
I got nothing over this way.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Rifle ammo. Jesus, Joel. Classic. So there's the patrolling guy. And I can pick up
Stay
Rick.
with me, come on. Me either.
There we go. I think we can get him from here. That guy still won't see a thing. Yep. Ready or not, here I come.
Nah, man, I got nothing.
He didn't even come far enough. I love when they struggle. There we go. Just fucking die, bitch. He's got a bulletproof helmet. You should take that, Joel. Jesus, Joel. Why don't you take a helmet and a bulletproof vest and their fucking outfits? And a change of clothes and their underpants. And their ammo. We're low on ammo. Pick up their guns. It's like also that reminds me sort of Snowpiercer, I think the movie is, where our heroes. It's like, again, it's like post-apocalypse, and the only one of the last places people live at is this train that keeps on driving, going nowhere really, just going in circles for some reason. And they keep the population in check through violence, of course, through threat of violence, where what they do is they pretend, well, they've got guns, the security has guns, the least unfortunate, the least fortunate have nothing, so they're often being held accountable because they can be, and eventually a riot is gonna break out. We're at the verge of breaking out a riot, and they're like, we've been running on this train for like years, and they've been shooting their guns. They're empty. They're fucking empty. So they start running in and killing people because they have no ammo. They were never told either, because, you know, they need to be confident and think they've got ammo. Alright. Bitch. You've really investigated that time when I threw a brick, cunt.
Alright, come on.
Right behind you.
I don't know, man. This sneaking situation is pretty calm. Oh, hey, 3 rounds. And I used only 1. I can't pick up any pistol ammo. So we did a rifle, huh? Right. So they have no ammo. Similarly here, apparently, Fedra has no more ammo because USA is just digging for oil and has no manufacturing plants for anything. The strugglers are still able to find ammo 20 years later, because they're still in boxes, right? Branded boxes. So they've been manufactured, they've been branded, they've been sold as a product. And do we have that anymore? Or are we just piling them in a fucking bag? Have we got manufacturing plants or not? If we do, why are we still living like animals 20 years later? Can we reinvent paint again and repaint fucking walls? Can we scrape this shit off the fucking ground and live in a beautiful building like this? Places like this were palaces, not public utility buildings. Because back in the day there weren't really many public utility buildings. It was your building. Everyone else could go fuck themselves. We want that, that's better. That's fresher than the other. So what was I saying? They had no ammo, so Fedra doesn't have any ammo. They're just running around with empty pistols. And we end up just disposing of them easily. Well, we end up killing them and not being able to pick up ammo because they never had any. They never had Ellie. Yeah, similar words, man. That's funny. It rhymes. Oh, fuck. I can't believe we've done this. This isn't too high of a cover, is it? They're coming. They seem to be coming. Bitch, you're not hidden over there. And there's a guy. I'm gonna have to crawl in closer. Office chair in a building like this. It's a beautiful classical building and they've got this modern office chair. There we go. Oh, watch out, interactive environment. Fuck, they're both coming.
You got me.
As long as the other one that was coming right in here doesn't get here, then he'll be fine. Was fine enough, I guess. That's 2. Man, they really came in here. All 3 of them. Fuck, this one's coming now. We should hide somewhere. Fucking, how about here? Oh, hey. Protein bar. Or just a candy bar. A bar. Food.
This fucker is hunting us.
Who are you
Search
yelling
the
to?
perimeter.
Who are you yelling to anymore? Oh right, there is one more guy, fuck. Hope this one will just come out in here. There we go, perfect. 4 revolver rounds, so that's 14. Me neither, there's 2 more, at least. I've killed 3 already, right in this room. Efficient. They've got nothing. $14 revolver rounds, huh? What about the other one? 20. No, actually do that. So that's 20, that's fuller. Come on. There we go. There's one guy. There's like 3 guys in here. Oh no, that was a statue. Good. The statue's not gonna catch us, at least. The statue's gonna catch us lacking.
Get over here. You.
Yeah, what about you? Have you searched the same room I'm searching right now?
Same here.
Yeah, I know, Ellie. You've got a knife too, and a gun. Well, you don't have a gun. Oh fuck, shit. Move. Seriously? Seriously? Really? Actually? Thanks, Ellie.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
On it!
Fuck.
Keep him marking. Hey, he's over here.
No, don't. I'm low on health, don't. There we go. Red mist. That was unfortunate. That's not how I wanted it to end. Like, it's not that I'm morally conflicted about murdering a guy, killing a guy in self-defense. It's that I wanted to do it stealthily. Ah, come on. And that's what I wanted totally. Ellie?
I don't see him. You got visuals?
Nope. He's old too.
Damn it.
6 pistol rounds, good. He's right here. Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Come on, step in closer. Ellie, distract him. Come on. There we go. Still suboptimal. Still not my favorite. Could have been done better. It's all the game's fault. Jeez, Joel. We've done some real assassinations here.
There's the exit.
Yes.
I see it.
It's Mr. Joel for you. It's Sir. It's Daddy. It will be soon enough, actually. Soon enough. Well, it takes months. It will be, though. It will be, because there is no second game to tell us otherwise. Man, everyone's curious what they're gonna do about the second game being turned into a show. TVization of the second game. And I mean, this place is like, this isn't like a warehouse. This should be a room where people do things, like an office space. Instead, there are just couches and boxes here. What were you doing here? Find more candy bars. Our task for now. And ammo too. 22, so we're full on this one, I think. Yeah, 3 for pistol. We're full on rifle too. So let's go with a rifle because it's cooler. There we go. And rifle is gonna be shared with a shotgun, right? Because they're long. Long dick style. I'm gonna have to put up those streams into a playlist, because with the fucking twice the stream cutting off, stupid. Yeah. Oh, now we also don't need the fucking flintlocks anymore. We've got an actual, at least bolt action, fully self-contained cartridge rifle. I don't have to worry about the fucking relics anymore. But I would still take a saber. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there we go. Look, the Earth. It can't be a globe, because man, people think Earth is flat today. See, look. Who would build a public utility building like this, where you can just go into a room with those cases over there? It's like a library. It's like somebody's actually would live here. Then again, so who the fuck would have a golden dome? It's like, well, to be fair, this is at least, well, at worst maybe 1600s, 1700s architecture, where people would already start considering things like town centers and shit like that. We stopped being just tribals in tiny villages with one church and one mayor's office quite a while ago now.
Stairs over there.
Huh?
Stay low.
What? Oh yeah, I get it. I see. There are stairs over there. This is a subway station. Why would we go under? Well, why would we go there since there's flooding? Would that? This is a wave. Yep, that's how nature works. Physics. Yep. Why would we go into the subway if the above area is flooded? Just like a channel built underneath the Baltic Sea, or is it already the Atlantic Ocean? In between France and Britain. So it's not like there can't be tunnels under water. But I mean, come on. But I mean, come on. Source, dude, trust me. What's my banger fucking gotcha kill all argument? Beyond shadow of the doubt fucking counter to your evidence. Come on. Yeah, we're still talking about Atlas, the movie, while talking. Oh hey, look, there's another one of those boats. Here for some reason, the third one. And this is too shallow to get here by boat, too. And blocked off. Oh. Hello, Druckmann? Neil Druckmann? What the fuck? Oh. Events. And it's a cutscene.
Following us.
Damn it.
Yeah, they have a fucking heavy machine gun. Crouch, dumbass. Press the button. Infantry could, you know, get out of the fucking vehicle and chase it. Hello. How are you though? I'm never good. Right, we've avoided the fucking Humvee and the heavy machine gun on it. All they need to do is follow us now. Yep. Yep. I guess they were all cripples, so they were essentially just planted on that fucking Humvee and turret. And they're unable to crawl out of there and give chase. Backpack. That's something that we can loot and get some resources from. There we go. Alcohol full. Oh hey, wait, yeah. Talking about, since we've got some booze available, we could use a medkit to heal up since we're not finding any candy bars. Yeah, that healing fucking system reminds me of Bioshock. All of them actually. All Bioshocks. It's not that it was only prevalent in the third game, Bioshock Infinite. There we go. And then fire. Healthy. Now, make one. And then pick up parts for medkits. And there we go. Perfect utilization of resources. Efficiency. A reward in of itself. Was it you, Ellie, stomping so hard? Yeah, that makes sense. Your name's Coffee Lover Joel. Is it because of the Joel from the game, or you just so happen to be named Joel, and you also probably love coffee, and this is unrelated to the game? Oh yeah, did he just put on the gas mask? Yes. All right. We're gonna have the scene with her saying she wasn't lying. Yeah, it's popping up as well. Sorry. Growth. No, I didn't mean to say gross.
There's a soldier over there.
Yeah, I can hear that.
How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Yep, that face, yep. Huge fan, yeah, of the game and of the coffee, I take it, huh?
Bottom?
How did he miss us?
No, the place is empty. I didn't see anything.
Search the area. Find them and get the hell out of here before any clickers show up.
Yeah, rifle is under 2. Rifle is under 2? That's not how weapon wheel work. Have you seen the show? Have you played the second game? Did you like the second game? Right. I think we can get this one pretty easily. Well, now it can be more difficult. It's fine. Still didn't see anything. Right. Come on, just a moment.
Not here.
There we go. Of course, Dawn, I don't get you. Could you write that again? Of course, don't. Of course, I didn't. What do you mean? Because the second game was not executed too well. If only I could vault over these things. Don't like what happened. A good game. Well, the gameplay should probably be the same as in this game, so playing it would be fine, I guess. But the message and the execution of the message isn't quite there, is there? Like, the guy saved zebras. And Abby petted a dog, so clearly they're in the right. She wanted to give up the circle of violence, and she lost her fingers anyway. She continues the legacy of Joel by not being able to play the guitar anymore. Everyone's waiting with their bated breath for the second season of the show to see if they made it any better. They've got a lot to make up for. So yeah, no ammo from them, of course. Fuck. How did you run out of space to write? Or maybe you just accidentally hit enter. I do that sometimes as well. Yeah, no ammo from them. So I guess the guy chased after us. So they did give chase from the Humvee. Right? Because he ran out from here, right? Not from here. They better not have. That would make it less legitimate. As you can see, you should invest in this gameplay channel for me to have better computer to run the game better. We're just standing in one place because I can't move. There's a link for donations in the description of the stream. So we could go there or there. Which way is progression? Do you know where the progression is? So I can avoid it? Do you think someone left ammo and the subway card? It just fell out of his pocket. Oh, we could go there as well. Fuck. Which way would we go? Man, I'm like taking 5 steps and I can't walk anymore. Like, this stream already collapsed. Maybe I would have been better off if I restarted the game. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully we're gonna get cut off and we're gonna have to come back. Hopefully I won't be cut off by a cutscene of progression. And there we go. Hitched. There we go. Ticket, please. Come on. Oh, there's like a platform here. Is there like a loot here? Probably not. There we go. There's a wall right here. Now I have to fucking, cause it's like 2 tunnels right next to each other. Now I have to search both of them. Is this covered in water? Yes. I said there's gonna be flooding here. I have to render water so the game hitches.
Hey, I can't swim.
I know. It's not that deep yet.
Figure something out.
So sounds like this is the progression, so at least I can delay it by not getting the thing to let her float on over to somewhere. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Fuck. That's an area. Can I dive in this game after all? That looks deep. There are frogs here too. Oh, my leg. It's really not that deep, at least not in this, on this little walkway here. You could wait for me here, Ellie. Can I vault over this? Yes. How deep is that? Swimming deep. Yeah, there she is. Hold control to dive. What will I find underwater for her? Oh, good thing we've got a mask. Like, we've got a mask and it's airtight enough. It has to be airtight against your skin for when you breathe, right? So that no air gets in around the filter. But it also will protect me from getting all this filthy water into my eyes. That is to Joel's, of course, but the point stands. Don't go there yet, don't go there yet. Let's just search the bottom of the tunnel. Nothing really here. Hold on. Fucking. I think I'm actually gonna need a break. But only a break. So as to not fucking make another stream under similar names. So the stream crashed. I guess I'll just call it episode 5 part 1. That'll be a continuity. Yeah, that'll be a continuity. That'll have continuity on it. Something like that. Oh, can I dive here? Was there anything to see if I dive? Is there any loot on the ground here? Not seeing anything. Not yet, at least. Can't swim through here, that's too tight. Oh yeah, that's just not even deep enough. That's deep enough again. Yeah, and the diving ends. All right. So vault over in here. Still no one forgot to pick up their ammo box when the apocalypse started. All right. And she's yelling about swimming too. That means I could safely go back to those 2 previous areas. Or explore those 2 previous areas. In search for anything really. So about this cart now. And he says, how can you breathe this stuff? It's not like it's hard to breathe. It's just that it will infect you. I'm sure it's pretty easy to breathe. It's just like dusty. Maybe less. Because it's organic, so it has similar density maybe. So it won't even get detected by the organism. Right. I guess the guy left because I said the story was actually not good, and that's what he meant. He said good game, wrote good game, and he probably meant the drama and the story. But that's the worst part of the game. And that's specifically what makes the game bad. The gameplay is the same. Are there any improvements? Man, imagine if she could fucking inherit all the upgrades Joel gotten in the first game. Because, you know, he won't be using them anymore. Oh yeah, on YouTube chat, the nicknames still get displayed as whatever you've picked, rather than the @ handles. So at least there's still one place on YouTube where you can actually use your fancied up nicknames that you were able to change into after... Oh hey, Bill's here. 35 supplements. Quick, use them up for some trash that you don't need. We're saving up for Shivmaster. Is what we're saving up for. There we go. 35 crafting speed. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. Still don't care. We do not care. A step, dude. I've made a step. Is there anything here? It pays to be thorough. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be apologetic about my opinions. Your opinions are wrong. The game is bad. Story of the game, again, gameplay is the same. I can concede that point. I often find that if I don't have an opinion, I don't have an opinion, but if I've got an opinion on something, it's a fucking strong opinion. Fine, so yeah, that's a quick cutoff. If only we had checked those ways first, we wouldn't have had to return all the time. No, it's fucking... I can't with this. It hitches too much. I'm gonna just restart the game and put you on fucking break screen. Maybe that will fix it a little bit. Because for now I'm fucking... I guess the particle effect is killing me. It's fucking killing me. Oh yeah, no, yeah, right. I need to get to a checkpoint. Because it's all on autosaves. I can't make a manual save to progress shit, or like to actually not progress, to not lose progression. So we were diving. Hello, Ellie. Four minutes. It's gonna have been 4 minutes. Is it in game time? Right. Down. And it's like it shouldn't be a big issue when it comes to a gas mask when you're swimming with it, because you're not breathing in water. It's not gonna filter out oxygen out of the water to send it to you to breathe, unfortunately. These aren't the super high-tech sci-fi futuristic mecha gills for us to breathe oxygen from the water. There are many barriers to such an invention. You need like a liter of air every other second. Like something like that. We would have to pass a lot of water through the fucking filters, the gills, to get enough for us to metabolize. Like to not drown, to not choke.
Ellie?
Huh?
I'm fine.
Yeah, so what was the problem? You were whining that you can't swim, but you could have walked, just like I said. Hey, it's shallow enough here. And you were like, nah. So yeah, you're not breathing through the gas mask, so the filter is not gonna be used up. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I would expect it to work like that. I mean, you probably could like fucking drown the filter, wash out whatever active ingredient, like activated charcoal, and get it wet, get it less efficient, fucking dissolve things out of them. The filters do have shelf lives, you know, so that might work against you. Other than that, just don't breathe this and you'll be fine. 6:30. I'm still not sure if we should be full, right? 22 was 22 full? I don't know. If only there was like an indicator. But no. There will be indicators soon enough if we will manage to kill someone with a pistol. Or just find a box of ammo laying around here somewhere. And we're just able to, or unable to pick up. I can't vault this. Joel. Fucking failure. Don't look up her skirt. Mostly because she's wearing pants. That is to say trousers. I hope she's wearing
Look,
pants.
still works.
She should. Oh, your flashlight. Yeah. Oh, hit what? What? Hold on. Was it yours? Didn't you have one? Did you pick it up off the corpse? What just happened? I wasn't paying attention. Right. Collectible. Your contact is a dude named Frank. Of course he is. He's the guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston QZ. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station, right by the Capitol building. Yeah, hey, that's around here. Attached is his visa and QZ papers. You like that handiwork? Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. Stalkers, right. Where the hell is this guy? I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feel like a stalker is going to jump out at me any second now. I'm giving him another 15 minutes and then I'm heading back. I stopped. Feels like a stalker. I thought that would be like a separate sentence, but no, it's a continuation. Guy dead. So the stalker did get him? It's been a while too. Look, fucking body decomposition. And the stalker killed him because he didn't turn. Like that would be.
Not gonna leave me here, right?
I'll think about it.
Just stay put.
Is this
Not
corpse?
going anywhere.
Is this corpse? Yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be swimming through here. Let's not. We're not done yet. Look at this pose, like fucking second step out of the fucking water, second step on the stairs, he's already standing straight up. Like a fucking Terminator or something or some shit. There's a ladder that we can yeah. I don't know where to go, where would the progression be? She was talking about from here. She was speaking from here. So can do fucking the controls are still so sluggish as well. There we go. We've got a checkpoint. I should utilize that to my advantage. I restarted the game, but now the game is running relatively smoothly actually. You're not following me, Ali? Alright. That's fine. No diving here? No. And a hitch. Just as I say, hey, the game is running smoothly. Time to change that. So what's in here? Loot, hopefully, but I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything. Those were just bolts of the fucking pillars. Ugh. I'm digging myself a deeper hole by exploring more and loading more areas and textures. And yeah, so, right, pretty much. I'm pretty sure I've essentially covered it. This is the scene, this is the reinforcements. Yeah, I wasn't lying to you. Even if you are still doubtful, she's here, surrounded by spores. Alright, well, no. I was about to say, alright, we can put her on the fucking Euro pallet. Have her climb over, but where would she get here? But where would she bring the ladder to?
It's a ladder. Maybe we can use that.
To do what? I don't know. Come on, swim faster. There we go. There was nothing here to loot, right? Are there fish here? How did they get here? Is it all rainwater here? Panspermia, essentially. Water droplets carry life. As we all know, fish spawn from mud. That was a theory, hypothesis people operated under. Is this a pot? Fuck is? Oh no, it's a helmet for construction workers. Hop in, bitch.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay, okay.
You didn't need to jump onto it.
Be careful.
No. Quick, shake her off. Make her learn to swim. I'm not doing that. I was doing that. Now what? You're just gonna drop the ladder down? That's our solution? That's something I couldn't have done myself? By just reaching up? Indisposable. Women. It's not that heavy. Cool. So that's the progression. We're going back. She was just complaining. Fuck. Stay there, bitch. Right, so what's in here then? Is there anything? Yeah, there is an area to catch a breath. So there should be loot since this area exists, huh? Fuck. I don't know what's going on. Oh, pills here. Pills here. Perfect. So this is like a kiosk? What? There would be stairs going down from the platform to here. That's like a walkway. But how would we get here then in the first place? Why isn't that filled up all the way to the fucking roof? Ceiling in this case. This is like a maintenance area. How do you get to the maintenance area to maintain those pipes? Do you swim up? Do you wait for the fucking flood water to fill the place up? Right, what's in here then, other than the pills? It's a something. Hold on, hold on. There we go. A pendant. Jiang's 5-light pendant. Oh, we have to exit because we're gonna drown. Alright. Oh hey, fireflies. That's why they left pills here, right? Because, yeah, totally. Yeah, reasonable. Makes sense. Parts. All of them. No, not all of them. Oh hey, there was a lot of them here actually. Is that all of them? I don't know, I have to fucking swim up again. Right, so this is clear. Seeing any other... This is like a turpentine or alcohol bottle model, but we're not getting a prompt to pick it up. We are getting a clue about leaving this place though. Right. So yeah, progress done. Still have only one shiv. How many parts of parts have I got? Enough on scissors, but we still need a little bit of a binding for tapes. Full, 102, 40 pills. She must as well. We're not looking at a dependent. It's fucking. What's there to see? A number that tells us nothing. That tells us that there's way too little of them, too few of them, or a name that tells me nothing. Up. All right, I have to jump on essentially. The smug face. Should come in on this side. Oh no, it's a romance. I thought from far away it looked like there's a person in a spacesuit, and she's into space. But no, that's not it. We've got maps here. Would you like to take a map? Where are we going even? I don't know. Oh right, we decided to take her to Tommy's. To Tommy. And we know where Tommy is still, right? Apparently. I mean, do we technically have anywhere even to come back to? Like a life, like a house? Have we got a possession that we would miss, that we're leaving behind, that someone could steal? A Vistal. Invent 4K. Ooh. Superior image and sound quality. Well, no. Invent is 4K, and you're trash. Rifle. Fucking 2 rounds mag. That's some hunting rifle indeed. Do we go through here? Stop no entry. We don't have coin either. America's not minting that anymore. Yeah, right. So we're not getting out of here this way. Through here then. Well, the firefly. Look at that loading area, look at that loading zone. You're gonna have to vault over this because 4 steps collapsed. What are they made of? Wood? How are they collapsed but not the rest of them? What kind of trash is this? Are they removable just in case you need to maintain that piece of fucking architecture? Gay ass shit. Alright, time to hitch an animation and desync all the dialogues. Yeah, clear enough already. Done.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. In fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
Bit on the nose, bit in bad taste now, with her pins of nuclear radiation warning, radiation danger label, I think, something like that. That should be the professional name for that. Oh hey, we're already moving.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Oh hey, look,
Man,
a crane.
What?
nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
Didn't see greenery. The city is overgrown.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked in the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
If she
That's
lived
her
up
name.
to the task, why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. 'Cause I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
But I mean, what stands in the way? Why can't we do that? We've cleared the way. It would be easier to sneak in rather than to continue, actually. We're going to unknown rather than to through known and cleared out. This is also the part, well, like... What am I trying to say? Alright, they're trying to give us... Force us, essentially, railroad us into continuing the fucking game, you know? So through Joel's mouth, they're saying... Joel's now determined to continue, possibly for Tess. I don't know. I would have turned back. Again, don't I have possessions back in the city that could be stolen, that I'll be coming back to and not having anymore? You worked for this. You're like 50. You were like 30 when the apocalypse happened. You were like 90 when you had a child. Lincoln, right? And the last thing, oh right, when he said, "Oh, you're gonna do what I say when I say and whatever," and repeat it, and she then verbatim repeats everything that he said, and what he said was, "Whatever you say goes." And that reminds me of Xalek from Star Wars The Old Republic. Your companion at Sith Inquisitor. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. He's a... what is he? Kalish. He's a Kalish, the warrior race. They're all about warriors and wars and fights and honor. I don't think they're about honor. They've got their tradition. They're a bit more primitive society that still does wars instead of building skyscrapers. Unfortunately, someone landed with a spaceship on their planet and gave them rifles. And now they're tribalistic, but also space capable because someone left their ship there. Or something like that. They got uplifted. Thanks, Proteans. So Xalek, right?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, what? What, did I knock you, or were you talking to an animal? Different than a human. Oh, hey, look. A dragonfly that just fucking disappeared. Willy-nilly like this. Like, we're talking about jumping, that's not necessary. We're talking about swimming, that's not necessary. I think it's worth mentioning that wading through water in shoes that are not fit to stop water from getting in is not something that we'd do. We'd avoid water. You don't want wet feet and cold feet, cold and wet. It's bad. And she just stands in the pool. I'm standing in the pool because I'm the player. I'm the idiot here. And also I've got boots. She's got sneakers. She's got the brand. I'm not gonna go into the brand. What's that? Just a stamp, alright. Seemed like extra green. I don't know. Xalek. So he's shown a promise. What did he show? Oh, hey, a piece of rug. Alcohol. There we go. We're full up on shit again. Are we full on shits? Sort of. Let's make one. I think that's efficient use of our resources. This is like a trowel for putting on the thing. Cement or something like that. Alright, this glows. That's pills. Why not the other violet flower? Pick that up as well. We'd have more pills. That's why you should cheat. Because they don't tell you what to do. You decide that. This is similar enough. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe Joe just knows it that well. Or maybe they didn't think about that. Xalek. So he showed promise with the Force. He's Force sensitive. So he was brought to the Academy. The Sith Academy. Because he was found out by the evil people. Go to the Academy. There's a video about all that on my channel, of course, as well. Go to the Academy. Got recruited. And in the end, once he's the quest, this section is done, where he's your companion, and you can interact with him as your companion in the team, and do his influences. You as the Sith Inquisitor, supposedly knowing the Sith code and following it, because the Force and such, and rituals connected to that. Mysticism, more like mysticism. So the code is important. And he says, the Inquisitor says, do you even know the Sith code? And what's this Xalek's answer? B. The answer is kill or be killed. To which you can respond, yeah, close enough. Which it is, yeah, I mean, you know. The code is more about breaking your bonds and improving, rather than just surviving and being brutal about it. But yeah, you gotta do it, else someone will do that to you. And you better be better at killing than others, or else they'll get you and you won't be progressing on your path to freedom. Kill or be killed. Right. So what's in here? Is it nothing? Oh, who'd have thought? I've never walked through the woods. Yeah, it's not woods. It's sewer system. This is sewer. Alright, so our path takes us here. We're also not well, obviously the game mentions Tommy. We start the game off with him almost. Soon enough we get in the second hour of roaming around your house, checking every corner, fucking dilly-dallying really. You eventually come across... meet Tommy. You eventually meet Tommy. And... so we know we've got a brother. His name is Tommy. And that they're cool, I guess. And then 20 years goes by. And then after we've got a bit of an adventure with Tess and Ellie, we're reminded of Tommy. And we're also to assume that we know what happened to Tommy, and we've been in touch. I mean, they'll come back to it because they've got a history, but we're reminded of Tommy. 20 years have passed. What is this? No soliciting, no loitering, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. Right. Right, because this is a water tower. And a whole ass fucking eagle or a hawk. Nature reclaims its territory, of course. No, I mean, again, yeah, sure, but not like anyone would bother a hawk anymore.
Oh shit.
Should we climb it?
No. Wire on the top, but we gotta find a way to go around.
If only we had bolt cutters. If only we had a fucking pry bar. Like a giant stick attached to a fucking bag. I don't know. Who the fuck am I? I didn't live 20 years.
Look,
What?
fireflies.
Fireflies.
I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
Fucking. Oh, like, they're all over the place now. And it's still pretty bright outside. Is that as soon as the fireflies get out? How about we climb this building? This building looks more climbable than the fucking barbed wire. How about we move this rock? No, we won't move this rock. Forget about saying anything. What was I about? What was I on about? Oh right, there are no people here because it's post-apocalypse, so they're not bothering the hawks, and they're not bothering the prey of hawks. So they're more of a sight here now. I mean, it's circling around this fucking water tower like it's a fucking vulture, not a hawk. Or an eagle. Either. Fucking, who cares? I don't care. Fuck nature. Bring back the cities. Fucking stop living like fucking cavemen 20 years ago. 20 years later. So we don't know what's... oh, you split... oh, okay.
What about this?
And if only I walked just a tad closer to get the prompt to just interact with an object. Because I've got hints and prompts set to sometimes. And I mean, in the middle of the game, fucking, well, middle. After hours, after interacting with objects like this, I really don't need that prompt anymore. Like the hint at the lower left. Not that I don't need a button prompt to interact with this, because you never know. The texture is gonna look different. It's gonna not load, so it's not gonna look like the standardized items that you learn to interact with. So that can throw you off. I do need that E carry, but I don't need that. Planks can be used to fucking progress the game, bitch. Fuck. What are we gonna use it for, too? Can we climb through a window here? Can we have a pry bar to use this against? Fuck, what the... So, Tommy, it's been 20 years. We don't know what happened to Tommy. They're gonna address it a little bit. But we don't know what happened since we've lost touch with Tommy.
Not around here either.
We stopped talking to Tommy. We don't know when that happened. We don't know. And you'd think maybe they'd say, I'll be here Oh, yeah, okay. And now we can do what? And that allowed us to what? This isn't a ladder. Oh, I'm supposed to climb it. I'm supposed to get up on there and then put the. I see. Or maybe I should do it to Ellie, but Ellie won't pick me up. Then Tess struggle with that. There we go. Yeah, there's the dumpster or whatever that we can climb on. Yeah, I wasn't thinking at all. Oh hey, look at that. That's like a whole ass fucking weapon. Look at this. A pipe with a shiv. Now we pick this up and we learn a new thing. Upgraded melee weapons kill enemies in one hit. But the upgrade has limited durability. Melee upgrade recipe unlocked. Press up to view. Let's see, tutorial unlocked as well. So we can now do melee upgrade. Improves your melee weapon with a single instant kill strike. Weapon is already upgraded. Okay, it's binding, blade, and a melee weapon. So this is like the bar for instant kill, huh? And the pipe has a long bar of durability, I take it. So what could we do with a plank? We'll get there eventually once we break the extra upgraded insta-kill pipe. Can we stealth kill with that? I would like to see that used against a clicker. That would be a worthy use of it, I think, one way or another. Yeah, we're sticking with that anyway, because that was free, more durability, and also upgraded already. There we go. And then across here.
There we go.
There we go. And then just run. Then now pick it up and not let Ellie come through. Pick up the plank. You'll be armed too. Look at what? Oh, smoke.
Well,
Where do you usually meet him?
Yeah.
different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
Personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
So what, did you send your dog out instead? To be here but not personally? A drone maybe perhaps instead? Did you have a video call? Right. So we're across, we just need to not drop in over this side. How about this way? This seems good. Catch the little girl, catch the little girl. Ah. No touching of the little girls. Not today. But soon. Tommy, yeah, we lost contact. And you don't know if he'll remain where he said he would. If the civilization collapsed there and they had to migrate if something happened to him. Because the show would have you chase Tommy because Joel didn't get a message. Like, there was no contact from Tommy for a while now. So he was worried, so he wanted to see Tommy as well. But here's just, take him to Tommy. Take her to Tommy. Where's Tommy? I don't know. Does Joel know? Doers. So I'm looking at the fucking padlock here. So I'm not sure because it was locked, right? We could have we approached and made sure. But I'm thinking whether the model of the chain and the padlock is such that there is a padlock on the other side as well, and there are just two padlocks here, or whether it was padlocked on this side smartly. Oh, there we go. A piece of parts. Piece of parts, dude. That's the mechanic they went with. Respect the pipe. Just tape scissors to a pipe, dude. Fucking. What's the other series of zombie games with handmade, improvised durability limited weaponry. Can I climb on top of that? No. A dead island, is it? I mean, you do some crafting. Fucking crafting. You do some crafting and zombie killing in Last Light. Dying Light 2, but less crazy, less like a fucking painting roller with knives on the roller, and it's all connected to like a hand drill for making it spin, something like that. I don't know. I never played that. I only saw that briefly too. So yeah, this is more realistic and grounded. Duct tape a bunch of scissors to a pipe. That's an instant kill.
I'm breaking that. Come on, there's another way around here.
As if smashing somebody's head in,
Down
caving
here.
somebody's skull in with
Watch
a
your
steel
step.
pipe.
It's a good drop.
Probably a lead pipe at this point. Wouldn't be lethal enough, one hit kill enough. Alright, there's gonna be traps here. Because, what was his name? Bill. William. No, William as well. Isn't it? It's both. Because William set them up. Yeah. Catch the little girl? No. Oh. We're close now. All we needed to do is extend our arms and she would have fallen into our arms. Oh, awesome. We've got a... what have we got? It's a brick. Bricks are better. They're reusable. More reusable. They break. Like the brick that I chucked in the Capitol building fell apart after one use, or maybe I picked it up earlier. Like I used it earlier maybe, and then only picked it up. It was at the verge of breaking, and it didn't help with anything because the guy that I wanted to lure out just went just a little bit out and then run right straight back in to the place that he started at. Oh hey, look, this is a basketball. It's not even broken. Like, there's a patch missing maybe, but you could play the basketball here. Well, the courtyard is kind of overgrown, so that would dampen the bouncity of the ball. Oh shit. There we go. Keep at it. I barely hit it. What the fuck? Keep at it. Keep it. There we go. Man. Reminds me of Dark Souls. Because it's a hard game? No. Because when you've started swinging, your movement is tied to that animation. If the animation makes you make a step, you make a step. And you can't push forward to get closer. So I'm just fucking swinging as wildly as the fucking clicker. None of us doing any fucking progression here. None of us making any progress in defeating the other one. And I'm just hoping to keep swinging and not get in between the animations when the enemy gets a chance to grab us. And since it's a clicker, it's just one hit kill. So yeah, what is their deal? They definitely have to hunt. They're just like sort of. I was thinking about what I wanted to go in there. The cordyceps infected person, the host, has to eat to keep living, to keep spreading the infection. And generally, the cordyceps infect a host and just let the host wander away. They don't control him to eat. They don't control it yet. More like ants, right, usually. They don't control it to hunt, to feed. They just need it to move over just a little bit further, to spread their influence. Here instead, apparently those cordyceps need to eat something to keep living, to keep spreading the infections. This is an entire fucking... this is not only the fucking like a weed whacker, they call it actually. A power scythe for weeds, but also a leaf blower. And no one stole that? Is it because it's Bill's territory and he can just have these things here? Good thing that Ellie fucking keeps herself busy by singing. I should start doing that at work. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs there. There's a few things there. Might be, actually. I haven't checked. What was I on about? What was I on about? I don't know. I think these are two entrances to the same building. Looks clear. What was it about? Swinging, right? Movement, not get caught in the animation. One hit kill, cordyceps. So they're take control. What are you doing?
Are you alright?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
Oh.
You don't know how to whistle.
It doesn't sound like I know how to whistle.
Right, so derailment from what I was going on about, huh? Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine that, well, it's not fine that she's 14 and doesn't know how to whistle, but it's fine that she tries to figure it out herself. You know, you have to you just have to do it until it starts happening, and then because of the modified muscle fibers that are essentially a sensory organ, serve a sensory function. For you now, you'll learn how to put your mouth together to whistle again, based on that, because you've got the ability to understand how your body is situated without looking at it. Yeah. Oh hey, so we are full on pistol ammo. We are full on pistol ammo, 9x19, because it's not rimmed, as opposed to the revolver ammo. This pistol has ammo supposedly because we can pick it up. We could have picked it up if we weren't full, but we're full. However, as you can see, the slide is locked back, meaning the pistol is empty. Is it like sort of a... This looks like a fucking shorty. The fuck is that? We'll get there eventually. Is it like the superposition where if you wouldn't have a full mag, you'd be able to the model would be with the slider locked forward, implying that there is ammo here like this. Man, there's... How does that work? There's two? What the fuck is going on? So what's this? Parts that just... That's just weapon parts. A grip and a tube. Scope. I think those are... There are just parts. Generic parts. But we should eventually get the ability to upgrade a rifle to... Well, rifle. A pistol, actually. To a revolver. To have the sniper thing. It's called... The Devil? You can put a scope on a rifle. Fucking revolver or a rifle as well, but reminder, collect more pills, see if I can scrunch up some extra ammo. I only have 5 for weeks till 3. The next drop off with Tess. Right, Tess is dead now. Oh no. Could I turn around? No. And he made a note like that to himself and then lost it. Right, so I'm gonna waste some ammo. I shouldn't, right? Because the building is fine, but that's for science. Load that back up. And yeah, it's one ammo round, and the slide is still loaded back. And it just drops the model anyway. That was weird. But at least there was one round available. And we had that covered. Weird. Fucking weird. It's pretty fucking weird is what it is. I mean, it would be looked back. Depending, right? Depending on how the thing works. Because if it runs empty and you put in the mag, it doesn't just drop the slide back forward automatically. You have to release the slide yourself. Pretty sure, from at least from all the guns that I know about, semi-automatics, auto-loaders. If the slide stays locked back, you have to manually release it even if you enter a fully loaded mag, or a mag with ammo with it, because it's the follower that triggers the. Oh no, I don't need a hint. Triggers the bolt release, holds up the bolt hold open in AR-15. Right. What is this? What's in here? Toilet? What is this? It's like structure. Oh, it should be an office, but it's barricaded. All right. So no worries then. This or that way. The clickers don't drop anything, do they? Those at least didn't drop anything, did they? No. So whistling. I've learned how to whistle the other way. As in, like, there are multiple ways to whistle. And I know 2 ways to whistle. I can whistle in 2 ways, 2 separate ways. Also, I can whistle in and out too, but that's beyond the point. By kind of trying it out. I was thinking about doing something else. I was making a different kind of noise, and I've noticed that's kind of whistling. Can I make it into a whistle? And I could. I'm not gonna whistle into you, for you into the microphone, unless you really fucking want to. Oh, use the shiv. Use a shiv. We can afford that. Let's go. All right. Fuck off with the hint. Pills here. 15 of them. Hey. We're making progress. Rags and turpentine that we don't need because we're full health. Ammo for the for the rifle. And parts. It's again. Oh yeah, there is there are 2 rounds here and a whole box here that we can't pick up because we're already maxed out. This flashes like we can pick it up, but we can't. This is what we've broken, and that doesn't work.
Jam from the other side.
Yeah.
Here, boost me up.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna open it?
I can well, right, first off, this is a chain link fence, essentially. Pretty sure that's how or chicken wire. It's not solid. Fuck off with the hints, I'm fine. It's not the point. So, you can put your fingers in there and just pull the pipe out, is one thing. Second, it's not that high, just jump really climb on the fence, on the links, and then climb over. We don't have to boost her. It's not that difficult. So you can climb up here. And I want to check the other side of the building. So we did find doors, but we haven't explored here. No clickers here? Alright. There's a bottle, we're not into bottles. We're not into drinking, we're more into construction. I mean, we are a not a conscript. Contractor. Who does building, I guess. And you build with bricks, at least we do. Because, you know, we've got the sturdy culture. You instead, you on the other hand, you Americans, build things out of fucking cardboard and sticks. That's why 20 years later you don't have fucking solar power even. But you do mine oil, I guess. Right, so let's do the thing. Yeah, we're gonna boost her after all, unfortunately. Stupid. Idiot.
Give me your foot. Now just open it. Nothing else.
Foot fetishist.
Sure thing.
Give me your foot. Filth.
Careful.
Okay. Let's see.
Easy. Good.
Okay.
Nothing jumps her.
Ta-da!
Good job.
Thank you.
So yeah, like we talked. Oh hey, we can swap for a better pipe. Yeah, we can upgrade this pipe as well. But why would we?
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
What's a car? We know what a car is. She
Then we go
does.
Find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He know where to take you.
Okay.
Right. So we've
He
got
lives
that.
far from here, which is why we need the car.
Yeah, right. I mean, we've got no radio or anything. No communication from the outside world, or with the outside world. Supposedly, Fedra is just running supplies back and forth from one place to another by car. There isn't even postal service. No one is writing any letters. So again, he's far away from here, so we need a car to get there. How do you know that he's even still alive? When was the last time you met? Maybe we'll have that covered. There's a little park area. Like the show had a interesting take on Bill. Also had him killed off for drama, I guess, or just to have a one-off episodes to tackle different things. It's fine. The episode was dramatic and well written and well performed as well. But that's fine. It was fucking gay as shit, but other than that, other than the gay, it was a good episode. Everything that the episode was about, other than the gay sex, was a good episode. That's what I'm gonna say. They had a little community. Like he lived in the suburbs, and everyone evacuated, and he was a shut-in anyway, so he just stayed, and no one really and set up traps, and no one really came in. Kept everyone away.
Look.
Huh?
Gnomes.
Yes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
Fairies creep you out. Out of all the things gnomes don't, but fairies do. Talking about fairies, that's where the fairy is. That. We're having ambient audio that caught me off guard. This is what creeps you out? This is what creeps you out? A cute little fairy? Little child fairy? How's this creepy? You know fairies are modeled after children, like you, right? Bitch. So Bill had neighborhood, and everyone left. He stayed. You see, like a trowel. I mean, it's fine to have different models for different pieces to make to have a bit of a variety. But trough. A trough for a trowel apparently is good enough for a blade. Man. Well, hey, wait, you've ruined Bill's life right now. Those are clay pots, no one makes them anymore. Those are fragile and you can't put them together because no one creates glue anymore. There are horses. We're gonna ride a horse. Can murder a horse to make a glue. Make glue. Yeah, there we go. We broke more pots. It's Dark Souls again. See a pot, break the pot. Not this one, I guess. This one's too strong. Man, how do you pull fucking comedy out of all this? I'm going for the insight. People go for comedy. They just fucking talk about farting all the time, I guess. Wasn't about fairies, and then earlier Bill, right? So he had the community, and he gated it off more and set up traps and kept people away. But he was living a very civilized life. Other than that, and then he had gay sex and met Tess and Joel at some point, and had civilized dinner with them, and became almost friends. They became associates, and they were giving radio signals. So we went there for supplies because he had some. Joel did go, but Bill was already dead. So the whole thing about that is, oh right. So the first time about the first time around when I've witnessed this game, we come across Bill, and Bill's like, I had someone, a partner, someone I had to take care of. Okay, something like that. He says. And the point is, I don't know what he meant back then. He said a partner. So like like what kind of partner? Because he seems grizzled. He seems preppy, like a prepper, not like school fucking drama. He seems grizzled. He seems prepped, doomsday kind of guy. He seems trained, conscious. Like I don't know what I'm trying to say. He doesn't look like a gay, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. He's like grizzled, he's like mean, he's like ready, prepared. And he's talking about partner, so it seems like maybe you had a partner to do all the prepping and surviving with, hunting, fending off enemies, like a partner, like a buddy cop, like a cop, right? Like a team member. But I guess since Neil Druckmann had his hand not only in this game, obviously, but also in the show, and the show is very faithful to the game, I guess when he met, it's pretty much a confirmation to me, at least. Seems like a confirmation, and when Bill in the game says, I had a partner, he meant a gay lover, not just a buddy that he went out on missions with. Right, so there's nothing. Still trying to learn how to whistle. Got that, right. Oh, this place. Was the door openable there? No, it's overgrown with ivy, so we won't be able to open it now, will we? Yeah. And that just exists, and it's a gate. Sure. This is like a house again. This is like an establishment, probably. Like an office. Like a cafeteria, and I don't fucking know. What is this? Flower shop, yeah. That's why they've got 2 stories and neighboring with someone else. I don't know, man. Oh. There we go. Of course we don't need batteries for our flashlight. Not now, at least. At least whenever we get a big jump, it's when we have already gotten batteries to swap out for the ones that we are carrying all this time. So there's a place here, and I'm jogging in. Though we've already faced clickers around here. Gun parts, more like grips. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Like 5 revolver grips, yeah. Parts, you utilize them to do something else. To put up a butt plug. Fucking what? Butt plate in a magazine. But you know, it's post-apocalypse. Who the fuck manufactures butt plugs anymore? If that's what you need, then use those to make a butt plug. It's a pizza oven. This is a restaurant. And the pizza oven is upstairs. Oh, hey, knives. Yeah, you'd think a restaurant would have a knife. It's upstairs, too.
Oh, look at that.
It's an arcade machine. Yeah, let's look at that. Drama. Character interaction. See? RPG elements. You can interact with NPCs and talk to them.
Would you play this before?
No,
No, I imagined it.
but I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives.
Yeah, this one.
What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Yeah, just find yourself a quarter and then a power generator. Angel knives, huh? Imagine it there being an angel knife character. Like, I wouldn't have gone for fucking putting the character that we're gonna talk about on the fucking cabinet. Like, on the fucking, like, a poster or the graphic that we're gonna be interacting with. And she talks about it like, oh, there is this character. No, not this one. You wouldn't point to it. I would point to it. Yeah, a whole fucking pizzeria upstairs. Ah, my shoulder hurts. Oh, because the ground is uneven, huh? I'm moaning because I'm in pain. Oh, right. Talking about being in pain, I've heard self-depreciation is not only funny, but also viral or something like that. You'll get recognition by constantly saying that you're depressed. Now, I for one am someone who would not say that I'm depressed and then bask in lavish fucking living thanks to all the simp bucks that I would have gotten from my fame because I talk about me being depressed all the time. Like, I don't know. You get what I'm alluding to? I'll tell you. I'll avoid names because I'm not paid to advertise them. There's a guy on YouTube. He's got a channel, and he's not like please. He's not like high energy. He's not like making faces and yelling funny. He just does a few things. He's doing this stoic and deadpan, maybe. And he also talks about how he is depressed. And when I say he talks about being depressed, he keeps saying, I'm depressed. And he's been on YouTube doing that for a good few years. Like, good few years. So, how about you get a fucking therapy instead of keep saying that you're depressed? And not only that, he says that he's depressed, but also recently he bought a fucking mansion. Like, old architecture, 2 stories, big house, like luxury fucking bathrooms. Mansion. And he's sitting there moping and saying that he's depressed. I'm depressed, guys. You should buy me a mansion so I can tell you I'm depressed from a mansion. Like, seriously, I mean it. Buy me a mansion and I'll be depressed all the way there. I'll be waking up depressed in one of my 3 bedrooms. I'm gonna go to the 4th bedroom. That's a guest room with a few beds so I can have my depression naps. It's not that funny either. Hi, I'm depressed. Like I said, I wouldn't be... if I was depressed, I wouldn't be talking about being depressed. Who the fuck would want to listen to a downer like that? And also, like, you know, they say, oh hey, oh fuck, we should find a code to a safe. There's a whole ass fucking safe on the street. No, I don't know what the code is. I have to keep looking. I want to find the Don't shoot the thing. Oh hey. There's so many cars and they look like they would be in working order. Not anymore, bitch, huh? Bill, you prepper, you had a working car, no longer. Now you don't even have windows in the car. Man, find a paper, find a paper. We've been to a restaurant, we found nothing. Don't get too close. If we get too far and get a checkpoint that or like a cutscene gate, one-way gate as well. This almost looks like it's open. Yeah, pretty much open, right? I mean, what is a barricade to a thief? Basically an invitation. Basically. What's a red light? A late green one. Yeah, but we need to find a note about the safe code here somewhere. Evacuation notice, emergency evacuation order. We should read that because that's world building. There's a microphone in my face. Hold on. Federal disaster federal. Effective 12/26. It's 24/26. 24, I think, maybe. Effective Christmas Eve 2013. And then it's illegible. Instruments of under custody residents are simply to vacate all. Do you think it's worth putting up texture quality to read this? Let's. I'm not doing anything. I've got time. Graphics. Texture, sampling, visual, environment, texture quality. Environmental, because it's not dynamic. Apply changes. Yes. Just need to load this texture. Just need to load this texture. Just need to load this texture. That's all we need that RAM for. All that VRAM. Just need to load this texture. That's all we need to load. This texture. This texture. Also, apparently, we're reloading character textures. Just load this texture. Just all you gotta do is this texture. I don't know. I guess not. We'll run on max for now. What was I saying? Depression, right. And what about depression? Oh yeah, a mansion, I guess. Yeah, fucking... I don't know. I don't know, man. So we've reloaded the textures, hopefully. Oh, I could maybe read it from here. But I'll get to the poster first, and then maybe in the meantime that will load in. Because our shirt is on. This is in. Is this legible yet? Yes. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Effective 10/24/2024 of this is October. All residents of Amherst County, Massachusetts are hereby ordered to vacate all commercial and residential locations and proceed to evacuation routes under the direction of municipal and federal authorities. Local authorities will be coordinating residents with official travel routes and updating residents with information as the situation evolves. To ensure the safe evacuation of all residents, we ask individuals closely follow the instructions to closely follow, shouldn't it be, of federal authorities and not attempt to resist, impede, or otherwise delay these relief efforts. Do not resist. Leaving... What am I trying to say? We're trying to help you, don't resist, right? Don't resist being helped. They say, but and if they need that clause, then why would you need that clause if it's for their health or safety? What I'm trying to say. If it's good, why do you need to tell them to not resist? Is there gonna be a situation where you'll be resisting help? Clearly, it's conspiracy, and people will say, "I'm safe here. I don't need your help. Leave me alone." Stop impeding into my freedom of me staying in here. I will not leave. And that will be resisting. But I mean, it's post-apocalypse, motherfucker. There are zombies around. And you're worried that and you think that the government is impacting your freedom of staying here. This isn't a situation where you've got freedom. This is a situation where other people have safety. What does this say? Mandatory evacuation notice. And they just left the whole fucking trailer here. They don't care. Come back for it. It's been 20 years, for fuck's sake. What is this? Amsterdam City? Just pencil it in. This is a template. And all outlying areas are required to evacuate by 20 of the 17th of October 2013. Please follow the instructions of designated authorities.
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
Good question. Quarantine zones, apparently. I don't think I've approached it. Now she talked about it. Will be asked to provide identification and maybe...
Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
Yeah.
That ain't the hard part.
I mean, it's less of a well, you know. You live somewhere, I live somewhere. And I've got my stuff here. I've got a bed. I've got furniture. I've got a pretty nice table. I've got a computer. I've got a TV. I've got clothes. And they tell me to evacuate. I don't think I'll be able to pack all my clothes in one bag that I've got. How many bags would I need to take? How easy would that be to carry? I mean, if I'm relocated, probably you could assume that they'll be provided the bed, but would I be provided the nice table? Would I be provided my all my books? All the things that I've collected? All the things that I own? I've got hobbies too, right? I've got things. You can pack as much as you want, but and some things you shouldn't worry about packing. And he says that ain't the hard part. He's probably talking about people dying, like his daughter. But I'm not sure how that feeds in. Not everyone has somebody dying on them just because it's relocation now. Provide identification.
Gonna stand there.
Yes, actually. This is my playthrough, not yours. Yeah, I play like this because I'm depressed. Please donate. And may be subject to outside medical testing. Any evacuees resisting official directives will be detained. I was expecting it to say will be shot, but no, will be detained. Yeah, all right. I think it's on the other side. We're gonna run with max textures for a while until we absolutely cannot anymore. So no public restrooms. Help wanted. No, you're ordained to use to make it available to have a public restroom. We need some interior. We need an interior to get in and find a note about fucking the fucking safe. There we go. Punch lasers. That's a technology. I remember when the people that I watched play this were all about, oh yeah, punch lasers. The Joel scans the environment, and when he's close enough to like a wall or something, he performs an area specific finishing move essentially. And to me, so far we were playing and we're not coming across enough creatures that we can sneak attack or just punch in such a way that the environment would come into play with it. And second, it seems to just be random, as in, oh whatever, just make a few animations and then cycle through them. Seems like less work and similar effect so far. I'm not catching that. That it's there are punch lasers that scan from his fist to see when.
Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
Imagine having the whole city for yourself. Town. Still. It's a lot to have. Opportunities, right? War profiteering. Apocalypse surviving. Lincoln High School. RV. This is like a summer house for him. I'm tired living in whatever building I'm living right now. Let's move to here. I always wanted to camp in the middle of a fucking street. Urban camping. There's a building. That's what we could fucking finally find a note about the safe. Yeah, running backwards like that. Something. Oh shit! Oh hey.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, He helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Yeah, imagine fucking what could get to this guy living alone in a city during post-apocalypse fucking zombie infestation. Paranoid match, fucking. That's racism. Just discriminate, thinking they're less and aggressive and blood hungry just because they've got a mushroom growing on their face. Totally. Like, obviously he set up traps. He's not expecting visitors. He doesn't need visitors, and he doesn't need zombies surviving in this area. One wrong move and they can jump him. What if you want to live in a different building this week? Oh, so we're full on this. I think this door should open. Alright, maybe we should go up the barricade, because that barricade was there to funnel us into here, because we need to be here because we need to be introduced to the traps. Oh, no? We'll come back to that. I'm not gonna just waste a shift for this. If there is no other way. From the front should be the way. Like through here, I think that's connected. But maybe there's a... way to get in there without breaking a lock or wasting a shiv, or like pretty much it. Losing the train of thought here. Oh hey, a note. Because I can get back here. Where do you get music, child? It's been 20 years after post-apocalypse. Do they still make music? So Bob, I'm not leaving town without that safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup. In case you need to get in, the combination is 51721. So we've got the code 51721. When did that happen? This is a piece of paper on the fucking outside of any shelter. Any rain, any wind would blow it away. And they put it in here to get it out. For what was it? 5. Just had a preview fucking on the stream. And I didn't look fast enough. I can just pull it out anyway, but 5 something 27. Note to Bob. Man, this needs to be loaded in. 51721. Five 17. This works well with a stepless wheel. 517 21, right? Just Joe lags behind fucking physics. There we go. Oh look at those fucking parts. All the gun parts that we ever will need. And full on fucking rifle ammo, of course. Fuck you, kill yourself. I'm depressed. I talk about killing. So through here. No, this is actually covered. Through there. That's where we were thinking about. What's my parts status? Knives good, but tape bad. Tape bad. I'm an adult, you know. Oh, look at all the music.
Look at this place.
It's so vinyl still. Hey, you could take that actually. Oh, it has headphones too. And no one stole it. Oh, because they don't need that. Well, you know, situation is fucking has calmed down a little bit. Bill can find things, yeah, like music. Like people wanna start getting some normalcy in their life, like music and fun. Normalcy and fun, like music. Yeah, they come to Bill because no one ever thought about getting music with them. To kill some time and boredom and silence. Marquis Music Store. Is that the shift place? Oh, so it's just barricaded from this side. I see. Can I still find? There it is. Rags and alcohol. But we're full on. Ammo. Yep. So we can both. Looks like it. Discs. Compact discs. Broken record. You sound like a broken record. Alright, that's funny. Please laugh. I'm depressed. Donate for my mansion. Sounds of space. That's interesting. Ammo. I wanted to check my ammo now. 3 V for hold the button because consoles. I should be able to carry like more, like 18, right? So that we're not full on this, right? Let's swap to rifle anyway. So I can keep monitoring my revolver ammo situation in this setup. In show, he already has an M16 actually, an AR-15 platform. And here we've got bolt action rifle. There's the office. There's the ukulele. It's not a guitar, is it? No, it's not. Man, all broken. The world has stopped existing, but people came in to steal fucking guitar parts though. Not the music, not the records. Oh, tape. Oh, more notes. Good. Those are points for unlocking shit. And now pick it up. There we go. Fucking goddamn infected showing up much too close to the church safe house. Looks like I'm going to need to do another round of clearing out the weak spots of the perimeter. Clearing out the weak spots? What? Whatever. Take its points. And look at this immaculate fucking chair. Well, it's well sat in, but man, compared to everything else, you can just come here to sit here comfortably. For a change, huh? We're full on this. What's our statistics again? Full, nothing yet. Full and full. There we go. We need a shiv. There we go. Efficient. Parts. It's just like, oh my goodness. Do you see this? Everything seems to glitter, like it's covered in glitter, because it hasn't loaded the shaders fast enough. It's like grain, only not off fast enough. Right, also in this situation I think it's also time to lower our graphics fidelity. Environment texture. Let's go with medium for now. And if it will completely fucking chug, then we'll change it. We're already completely fucking chugging in Subway when we were swimming.
Man,
We
that's
play-
kind of sad.
What is? We're already chugging.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Like I said, yeah, that's true. Look, an entire store full of records. Gramophones, ready to be used with the earphones. Yes. I've struggled with that word, huh? With earphones. Someone take it. But no, it runs on electricity and we only can dig oil to run trucks. I mean, you don't really need it get a hamster to turn a wheel, right? You can make a tube like the olden days with the massive bell or a funnel speaker that you see, right? With the needle. You can do that with a sewing needle and a piece of paper, and it will be quiet. But if you have the record spinning and the needle running in the groove, you'll hear music. I know, I've done it actually. We put a record on a pencil, and we tied a piece of paper into a tube, into a cone, and stuck a needle through it, and it was quiet, but you could hear what's on the thing. We listened to music.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Should be able to disable it. I'm gonna run into it soon enough. Forget about it completely. Because I'm back here trying to... Oh hey, arrows.
Jeez, feel good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
And that's why we've got a slit in our backpack, right? It's not torn, it's... The zipper is open, so we can shove our shove arrows into, huh? I think that's also what happened with the people that I watched play this. They came over here to explore and they forgot about the tripwire again. Immediately. Hopefully I won't. Remind me. Remind me, because I'm depressed. I'll run into the wire willingly. I was gonna... right, oh hey. No trespassing. So that just to put up
I
over
can
there.
use this to get over.
If nothing else, you should at least then topple it over when you're done with it. Can I use it to get somewhere else? Probably not, actually. Not like, I mean, it's on trigger when to put it down. Maybe you can let go of it and stop carrying it, but not necessarily put it somewhere else to climb, because that won't be detected as valid location in the first place to allow you to climb the ladder. So what was I saying? I just had it. Depressed, right. I wouldn't be mentioning. I wouldn't want to talk about me being depressed. I would rather be in denial, kinda. Like, so to not think about myself as depressed, to not give in, right? To still think, still wake up, to still think, I gotta go to work, I gotta work, I got to get things done, and what else, what's the next thing on my agenda after that? Relax, get down, sit down, play a game, stream for people, enjoy yourself, play music. That's what a healthy person does, so that's what you should do. And as long as you're doing it, then you're clear. Wow, she was fucking sped up running there, huh? Let me see that on the preview again. Just a moment. Just a moment. There she got, almost. Just a moment. Almost there, just a moment. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. She kind of zoomed in a little bit. That is to say, moved quickly. The zoomies, as they say, when you've got a cat or a dog. Right, alright. So yeah, you're not depressed. The life continues the way it used to, right? Go to work, go to school, come back, eat, have the relaxed time, play a game, watch YouTube, watch something on the internet, watch a show, distract yourself from the awful reality you live in, go to sleep, wake up the next day. See, again, almost. Come on, Ellie. Good job. Alright. So we won't be dealing with that anymore. as soon as we, well, not with this tripwire, as soon as we cross or climb this ladder. No, don't carry it actually. I wanted to hit E to use it to climb, like you do for instance in Black Mesa, Half-Life, the whole series. But now, oh hey, an arrow. Oh hey, and a whole bow. Yes, I'm gonna say bow because it's spelled with an O.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we can do swapping here now, huh? We've got only 3 arrows, but we can recover them. And we've got that aiming reticule now. If we do that, alright, we give it up. Carry. So we're gonna... We can pick it up. What for? We have to go over there too, huh? Oh, but she came down, so we can probably explore the below. The below, the beyond. The underneath. When was the last time our characters ate? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about pissing, because you can piss anywhere. You make the piss. But we're, again, heterotrophs. So we need to get food from somewhere else, and we haven't seen them do that at all. We'll see them do that later. In the Ellie section. Way fucking later. In the meantime, consume food. And then we're gonna carry this plank somewhere, actually. Again, there's a balance mechanic here, but we're just gonna blast through it. We could have climbed through there. Oh shit. Okay, we could have climbed through here. That's safer. Fuck that. Right. Yeah, and there we are. And now we can pick it up and carry it for some fucking reason. Oh, we're probably gonna have to pick this up.
We can actually use this.
We can actually use this. For what? You don't know. You just have to place it here. There we go. We can actually use this. Yep. If you say so. You don't know. Maybe he does because he was... No, he wasn't here personally.
Alright.
He said he was never here personally. So the lab goes on, right? Instead of coming in to those videos and say, "Hi, I'm depressed." And you know, everything around you says that you shouldn't. And you know, again, fuck. On one hand, it's like the social pressure. And it's not helping people with depression to say you shouldn't be depressed. Look at what you've got. You've got a mansion. You've got fame, views. You've got recognition. You're doing creative content. You're making this and that. You've got nothing to be depressed about. But depression is just an illness you catch like anything else, really. Not really, because it's psychological. It is a little bit different, but it is just an illness, and you can deal with it. Though saying you shouldn't be depressed because look how good you have it isn't helping. But on the other hand, fucking yeah, the guy talks about how depressed he is, and then he buys a mansion, and you cheer for him having a mansion. I'm depressed, and I don't have a mansion. Imagine how depressed I would have been if I had a mansion. With that I had something, and yeah, I think at this point, if you're feeling down, feeling unfulfilled, to not really fall into despair specifically. That's actually a phrase, and that oh shit. To not fall into despair and admit to whatever, to yourself even. Yeah, I'm depressed. I should just wallow in. What is this? again with Half-Life fucking design philosophy, where you introduce a new enemy in a safe environment before they start attacking you, where you can get a look at, have a look at them safely before needing to pull triggers. Hold draw until fully charged. Release fire to shoot, or aim to stop. We got it. You can sometimes recover your arrow from headshots. From a headshot. But not from any other shot. Interesting.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
Will she understand?
I understand.
Oh, she does.
You gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy. He just definitely needs some time warming up to you. That's all.
He doesn't take kindly to women because he's a faggot. So don't fall into despair and just going on how depressed you are and giving up on doing the regular thing that people would do if they're not depressed, right? Because you're depressed or not, you gotta get up, go to work, apparently, unfortunately, go to work, do this or that, come back home, and then distract yourself before you collapse unconscious and wake up to just grind more, just not fall behind. But it also reminds me of that. I don't know how to find it. I don't know who did it. It was in some sort of compilation of funny clips, I think. Essentially stolen content, yeah. But even way back before TikTok existed. Someone had a gaming channel, and what do you know? They weren't doing too well, and they started their episode for a day. I don't know if they were streaming or actually had it recorded, but the video starts and he greets his audience by saying, "Hello there, depressed faggot here." That's so fucking funny. Like, if you don't admit you're depressed to yourself, then you just might avoid being depressed. But also they say, like with alcoholism, and for the sake of argument, Alcoholics Anonymous, you have to admit that you've got a problem, and then get some help. If you feel depressed, maybe get some help. Oh, what? Did I just reload the bow? Because I was hitting R. Yeah, he'll just draw the bow, and I just okay. I just reloaded the bow. Because when you put it away, you have to unload it, right? That's not what the HUD indicates, but it's fine. And I still don't know whether this is a clicker or not. I think it is because of the fungus on the face. But they look different. They've got this these grey clothes, and they had like long grey hair. They were just standing there, not making any noises either. Strange. Might have been clicker, might have been something else. I don't know. It's dead now. But I wish I had a closer look at it. I don't know if this particular model would be available in the model viewer to buy or otherwise. But that's a question for some other time. I think I'm gonna name the broken up stream from today 5-1, 5-2 and 5-3. And I'll keep the same name for the transmission, it will be fine. Yeah. Bill doesn't take kindly to strangers, but Bill doesn't take kindly to women. He needs time to warm up to one. Because he's a faggot. And strange also, those were really weird. There's a guy from like a comedy show, well known and all, has a wife too. That's an argument, as if that's an argument, right? As if there isn't enough Christians who are fucking gay and hate themselves but they marry a woman to just have their quote normal life unquote and not be a depressed faggot, to just pretend to be normal, right? But then in the end they come out that they're a fucking faggot, and all their campaign against gays was because of their own self-loathing. They were trying to like atone for being gay in the eyes of the god by self-hating, by self-hate, self-loathing, essentially. And I'm mentioning that because pretending to be normal, maybe, and depressed faggot. All right, point of no return, of course. There goes. There's the line. I'm not gonna look, and maybe she'll blow up anyway. Don't help, go away. No, that's fine, Bill. I'm not here to help you. I'm here to essentially steal from you, actually.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Fuck. How do we want to kill him? Nothing I'm gonna pull out is gonna be good enough. Well, definitely the door is banging. I'm full on pistol. You know, if only the interface here was similar to GTA 5, actually, where you can, well, you've got different weapon categories like pistols and rifles, and if you hit a number assigned to that thing, what have I pulled out? If you hit the number assigned to that thing, you're gonna pull out the weapon that you've got selected in the wheel. But if you keep pressing the same button, it's gonna cycle through the weapons that you've got in the category. If only that was able to be done here. But nah, this is survival, so mechanics is something you have to struggle against as well. I could have made the holster to have both things at once pulled out, but I decided that's not going to be needed, and so far it's not really needed. But alright. Alright, just burst through, Swing first, nigga, swing first. I think it ran away. It's now somewhere in the building. I've got a shiv.
You're gonna go in there?
I want to see what we can find.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't worry. I got this.
As long as the fucking game performance doesn't fuck us over, it is in fact true that Joel ends up having this. Or any of those, really. Grammatically. We've got the pipe, we've got the bow. We could practice shooting bow. You know, utilize the new weapon. We already used it, and also we will use less ammo for it if we are able to recover it. Let's try. There's a laptop. No one bothered. I mean, it's a fucking laptop. You can take that with you, actually. That's data. That's knowledge. That's collection. That's time and effort. That's entertainment. You decided, out of all things, not pick a laptop with you, or pick up a laptop. Not everyone can not be fucking cretinous idiots, apparently. Is this a shoe or a fucking sock? What the fuck am I looking at? Look at this. It's supposed to be like a sneaker, probably, but fucking laces all the way over to the toes, and it's just flopped over like this. Rags, as if there isn't enough rags here. Like, look, there are even clothes neatly folded in, and they were told to evacuate no matter that. To not delay, apparently. They had some, I don't know how that happened. They were already preparing, and apparently they ran out of time. So the neatly folded clothes, clean one as well, because they're neatly folded, didn't end up in a fucking suitcase, and then taken with them on the evacuation. I don't know. Asians lived here. An Asian girl and her white boyfriend. You know how it is. Right. It's empty so far. It's a kitchen upstairs, that's weird. How did that happen? How did that happen? I was listening for him.
Jeez. That thing scared the shit out of me.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
And like the worst part of it, this is the little narrative dissonance, is that we're doing the gameplay, right? And we've got a health bar. And once we get... Rachel. And once we get hit, we lose health. We lose health because we got hit. And if we've gotten hit, they've probably infected us. So there's like a bar of infection that we need to meet. However, clickers and even runners or stalkers, if they get to us and bite us, that's over. Though, fortunately, apparently for us, the runners, the stalkers, don't really bite. They just scratch. That's clean enough. They don't go for the jugular. Right, Rachel. What was the news to you? For you, I don't know, something like that. I think once we meet Bill, it's gonna be over for today. Rachel. Oh, it's an envelope, not even a piece of paper. Rachel, soldiers are going door to door, forcing people onto buses. I hear yelling a couple. I hear yellings. What? I hear yelling a couple of buildings. Okay. Because I thought I hear yelling a couple, like 2 people. I hear yelling a couple of buildings down. Time's running out. I tried calling. Waiting. I don't know what to do, but I can't wait anymore. I've thrown most of our stuff into a couple of suitcases. I'll be waiting for you in the quarantine zone. Come find me. I'll see you soon. Ezra. That's a man's name. So that must be the white guy from this house. And Rachel must be his girlfriend.
You think they ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
Right. And sure, yeah, she asked whether you think they found each other, not whether you know they found each other. It would, well, you know, obviously, not addressing the question is one way to characterize yourself, to define yourself in conflict, in situation of conflict, and I'm not just define the conflict for yourself in this situation. Opportunity to express yourself, if that's easier for you. To express yourself in such a way that you don't take hypotheticals, you don't think about something that doesn't concern you. On the other hand, Ellie is an optimist. She wants to think it would be romantic and nice for them to meet. What have we got here? Bunch of movies. And yeah, one of the things of leaving, most of the people are not homeowners, so it's not like they're actually leaving the walls that they worked for, the place that they own. They leave a renting area, and so at least they don't have to pay for rent anymore, right? Hibou Noir. Is that actually French for black owl? Interesting. Someone check that. I'll probably check that. I probably won't check that. I forget. We've got 5 pills. We've got like, what, 45 now? We had a hint about that. So maybe we were able to afford something more expensive. Though we need to save up 75 for the shift master. 85. We're close actually. Maximum health. Listen, mode distance. Crafting speed. Healing speed. We're closer. Oh, we're already there. 75 out of 85. Learn shift master. This should break free of a click grapple. Manual required for next level. So now we're locked out. And weapons way doesn't require a manual apparently, but it does require more pills. Pills here. Alright. It's a 2-story house, apartment. Apparently. This is a bedroom. This is like a living room apparently, with a kitchen annex. A bathroom. I'm depressed. I don't live in a house as large as this.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Staircase. Some probably maintenance closets in here. We don't know what's in this room though. What would be in the room? Boiler room. What a weird architecture. It's like built up straight like a tower. There's hardly any rooms anyway. What would be here? Master bedroom? Living room? You have a living room upstairs. What would be here? An office? It would be better to have office upstairs. Or maybe it would be fine to have an office here. A child's room? And then you want your child to live in here and not with the rest of the family upstairs, climbing the stairs every time he wants to hang out with his mother and father. It's a strange architecture. I don't know what I would put in this room. I don't know what the architects and designers of this place put in that room, or had in mind that we're gonna put in here. Weird, strange, I don't know. Bottle. Someone has a drinking problem. So we're only a little bit wounded, huh? No, we're full health. Because of the candy bar. The candy bar healed 5 health points? And I was listening for it. And it just snuck out. It was so fucking weird. I think they cheated. Fucking cunts. Cheating fucking cunts. Alright. Through here, there's nothing here, is there? Yes. Could probably climb it. Or probably not. Oh no. Oh damn. Trespassers. Where? The rest of the trespassers message is written on the behind the door. Behind the door. What are we supposed to do about this? This is tripwired, right? It's gonna blow us the fuck up. How would I? Where would we? It would be reasonable to climb on top of the shack. It's like within our grasp. Should we throw something in there? We can't disable it though. We can throw Ellie over, huh? There's this, that's where we came from. That's the building that we've just explored. This? No, I've been over here and that didn't give us any prompts. Through the truck somewhere actually? Does this open? Looks like no. Climb in here? No. Boost her to climb up there? No. Man, I mean, either we're running into this, or we have to throw something to run into there. Yes, hint. Throw a brick at the bombs to destroy them. Yep. I actually figured that out. A brick. It was number 8. It's full of shrapnel too. I don't know where would be the safe place to throw the brick. Oh, it auto locks on too. I'm not gonna use an auto lock because I've got a PC and a mouse for precision use. There we go.
Those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
Right? I mean, because why did I struggle? Why did I pull up a hint? Because this wasn't my first thing to think about. First off, you'd think cut the wire. Second, disarm the thing and take the explosive with you, maybe. Third, climb shit. That's within reach. No, the last thing is just throw a brick at it. And I was thinking throw a brick at the wire, not at the bomb. So that could have not worked and I would have been stumped for that. At that with that. And I would have been stumped. And then it would tell me throw the brick at the bomb, not at the wire. Because it's made of nitroglycerin as well. Alright, where's the checkpoint? 3 minutes.
Alright, watch your step.
Oh hey, revolver ammo. Only one. Oh hey, a corpse. I didn't notice the corpse. So how's the revolver? 17, I need one more actually. For the revo. Right. Reload the bow.
See that? Get back.
I still can't adjust. Cut the wires now. I was about to comment, because he's got fixtures for this. It's not that he tied this to a fucking, I don't know, rock or some shit. He had to install fixtures to mount a bomb into. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't cut it, I can't recover the bomb. I need a brick. And that's number 8, because that makes sense. What's on the 1? Still nothing. I know what to do, I know what to do. I'm hitting 1, not 2, by the way, either. So it shouldn't be, I shouldn't be pulling out a bow. Right. Bow, I said. Bam! Thank you, Mile. Brick recovered. Continue.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, right. Just to end on fucking some more trash talk. Just something, right? So Joel is voiced by Troy Baker. Who's Troy Baker? The guy that voices everything. Because he's got a job and everyone just hires him. Because why would we hire a new person? This guy already has a reputation. Has an impressive CV. And obviously people will want to flock to the guy that they already heard. The star power in gaming world. Or the star power in gaming world when they started hiring real actors to scan their faces in. Because we the gamers are really interested in what's going on the screen and TV or in cinema. Fuck off.
Just stay close.
And so Troy Baker voices Joel. Troy Baker also had an episode part in the show, being one of the guys from the camp in winter. Just an extra, but hey, was cool. Similarly to 8. I'm definitely over the limit now. Yeah, like that. Oh, I can hold the button. I can't cycle with it, but I can hold this button. Yeah, we're totally over, and we could have had 8 rounds for it, not 1. Alright, let's go with rifle. Revolver. Oh yeah, one of the cheats that is available right away is that arrows explode. Cool. See, this is not interactive environment. The keyboard was always wireless. Don't worry about that. Troy Baker had an extra role in one of the episodes in the show. He wasn't playing Joe. Pedro did, of course. Ellie's voice actress, I think her name is Ashley, had a role being the mother of Ellie, actually giving birth to her. So there's that. So Troy Baker exists and voices people and things. And I remember him. I didn't recognize him in the show because it's been some years, and I remember his face somewhat. Well, I know about him from a few things. BioShock Infinite and Silent Hill HD collection for PS3, the garbage when they started hiring whomever to get around paying Guy Seehey and the original cast of Silent Hills, that they didn't want to just let them use their performances for free again. They did the right thing, but they hired Troy Baker, the giga massive American hero voice, instead of the awkward weird guy, Guy Seehey, who's also people also lent their likeness to the characters in Silent Hill. And it was deliberate. The people were kind of, it was weird because they were in weird situations and they weren't straight in the head. Like James in Silent Hill 2, voiced by Troy Baker. James has a letter from his wife, and the letter reads, "In my restless dreams, I see this town, Silent Hill. You promised to take me there, James, but you never did. I promised to take me there again, James, but you never did, because his wife has gotten sick, and I'm pretty sure. I think it turns out that the letter." There is no letter from his wife, because his wife died. It was a blank piece of paper. He imagined that his wife wrote him a letter, and he's back in Silent Hill doing weird shit, and also first of occult, and second Indian burial ground, so shit's going down there. So yeah, things like that. The other person, whoever it was, the girl with the black hair, molested by her father. Maria, the personification of what James thought he lost with Mary when she became frigid and he murdered her for it, and how he was looking at all the nurses sexually. Yeah, we really needed the American hero guy, dramatic American cinema, voicing a guy in the situation like that, who's sick in the head and shit. But his image, the image of Troy Baker, how he looks like, what I remember is from Bioshock Infinite, where he had his frosted tips, where he had his hair bleached, when he was voicing Booker DeWitt. And I remember those, watched some behind-the-scenes materials about making of the game, of course. And of course, my favorite part was when he had a dialogue scene with the person that, well, Booker DeWitt has dialogue with Elizabeth. So of course they are voiced by real people. So Troy had a scene with the voice actress for Elizabeth, and it was the emotional scene where Elizabeth cries. So actors, as usual, those fucked up people, need to really get into the moment to really express those emotions. So for her to cry, she asked Troy to berate her, and there is video material of that where he yells at her, calls her names just a little bit, until she breaks down, starts crying, and records her lines. I like that part. Alright, that'll be it.
Come on,
I got you.
damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Oh, hold on, that's important. I'm gonna have to lower graphics, because we're gonna be having a bit of a fucking fight, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna need the control.
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
In the meantime, pull out your gun. Like, the berating was all technically fake, right? Because it's all for acting, but and they were all considerate later on and ask if everything is fine. Okay.
And it'll bring me down.
On it.
Also, let me know when you cut the rope, when you're about to, so I can tuck my head in and not break my fucking spine or crack my skull. There you go.
Joel!
Yeah, I know.
Shit, here they come.
I missed that completely.
Just tend to the rope.
I don't even know if I was able to deal with that guy. The ones behind the fence. See, we are having combat. Kill him already. Like fucking. Bang. Oh, there's another one. Closer. Fucking hell, this is unplayable. I can't. Yep. I can't even mash melee. Effectively. Right, there's... there we go. I hit the fire, right? Hit the fire. Hit the fire. Hit and run. Hit and run. There goes the audience. There we go. Hope I didn't buffer inputs. There we go. Almost. There we go, headshot, beautiful. That wasn't a headshot though. Fuck again. I'd like to play this game again. Sometime. Once I'm capable of running it fluently. In great graphical fidelity.
Hold on.
Well, yeah, or at least, yeah. This is cut the counterweight.
Come on, you can do it.
That's actually worse. At least back then she climbed up on top of the fridge, and she would be out of the range of the infected. Instead, now we're in this situation. When she's on the ground, actually.
It's not cutting.
Just hurry. Hurry, they're getting closer.
Fucking, I did well here. There we go, beautiful headshot. Right on time.
Get the hell off her, you son of a bitch!
I know, just give me fluidity. I got him, actually. Well, with the whole fucking symbol of Ellie needing help covering the whole fucking thing there. Shit. Also in this section we've got infinite ammo. That wasn't a headshot. That was a pretty poor performance. I mean, right back at the game.
Ellie, they're getting close. Hey, over here!
There we go. It's still waste. It's still suboptimal. It's still poor performance on my part. I mean, you've got a switchblade. Stop playing with it. Keep it sharp. Fuck me. How much longer do you need to saw a fucking piece of rope? Women. Women were a mistake. Can I scroll to weapons? No, actually. Come on. Can I just shoot it off? I've got infinite ammo. Hold on. Fuck, that's a miss. That's most likely a miss. That was a hit, I think. Should I be killing someone? What should I be doing? Hitting this? I think the infected is coming. Nope, not that. What am I doing? What are you doing? What are we doing? Should I be worried about something? Ellie! You could shoot her. I probably can't, actually. Come on, what do I do now? What can I do? I tried shooting the rope. Can I swing to reach somewhere? Do I kill the infected in the back? Possibly. Oh, he reloads fast, huh? So that's 2 less. It wasn't a headshot either. Any day now. Ah. Your fence being tackled. And I've got time. I don't need blood running into my feet. It's fine if it just floods my brain and I die of aneurysm. Did she get it? Is that why we're hitching? New things loading in? Come on! What am I supposed to do? I'll start googling it soon enough. Oh, he single loads it. What am I to do? Hurry up, woman. Or I'll shoot you instead. 5, 6. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm not seeing a solution to this. The thing is not doing itself. Let's see here. Build trap rope upside down stuck. Stuck while upside down, yeah. Reject one. Trying to cut the rope every time they click into the room I die. It's not hard, just aim for headshots. Just keep an eye on the far fence. As soon as the clicker pops through, just concentrate on that. For body shots should put him down. Let's see for shots. Take your time and aim for headshots. Does upgrading weapon swing make a huge difference in accuracy? Smart with reloads. That's not what the problem is. Killed everything and we're not down. Do not fire a single bullet until you are hanging upside down and bills down. I don't know. I'm not seeing solutions. I've killed everything. They're not yelling anything. Am I soft locked because of this? Should I restart checkpoint? Let's restart a checkpoint and give it one more go, because shit is just not happening. I'm saying here, do not fire a single bullet until you are hanging upside down and bills down.
God damn it! Just hurry! Ellie, they're getting close!
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, they got her anyway. Who cares if they got her anyway? I mean, she's immune. You'll just bleed a little. Continue in this. What is this? I don't know. Let's try again. I mean, I did right? I haven't failed the first time around.
Just hurry!
Wow. Nicotine. Nicotine. That could have been a headshot. Fucking hell. Take your time. I'm not talking to myself. Fucking hell. That was a headshot though, I think, maybe. Maybe not. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, good. That's what you deserve. I cleared it out the first time around, now it's worse again. Fuck. It's protected by hardened fungus. They are stunned when it is destroyed. Hardened fungus. That's resilient to fucking ammunition of firearms. Sure is.
Just hurry! Hurry, they're getting closer. Hell off, you son of a bitch!
Wow, headshot. Headshot.
Ellie, they're getting close! Hey! Hey, over here!
Fucking hell. There's like a red dot in the middle of my fucking aiming basically. I'm gonna fail this again. Perfect. Is she dead or what now? Ellie, move. I'm still hanging upside down. Ellie? Now the game is soft lock again. Can you do the rope again? That'd be a no. I'm gonna finish it on stream too.
Damn it!
That's a headshot.
Just hurry! Hurry, they're getting closer.
Headshot. That's a headshot. With a stun, but that's a headshot.
Hell off, you son of a bitch!
5. I can't aim in this situation. It's a kill shot, but it's not a headshot. It was a kill shot, but it wasn't a headshot. We've done well enough the first time around. Oh, there we go. Now it works.
Okay. Go, watch out!
Oh, it's watch out again. Just ran out of audio for him. Oh, there's Bill.
Get off your ass and on your feet.
There's another. You're in the way. Can I kill all of them? Easy game. Pity Billy didn't help us here when we really needed that. Ah, fuck. Fuck me.
Which way?
Alright, we'll cut through. Come on here.
Wow, nice. Oh, I'm dead. Where would be the checkpoint for this now?
Oh, fuck!
Which way? All right, we'll cut through. Come on, here. Run, Ellie.
They drop loot. Come on. You know what? I should really just stop it here since we've got a checkpoint here. I shouldn't worry about it. They just keep on coming infinitely. Yeah, that's a good enough time to end it for today. I've been streaming for a little while. I had crashes too. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.